Exactly. Should I, is my question here, be trying to sign Augustus McGiff? We have no space for any more strikers, but this guy is a legend of our save, isn't it? He scored 47 in one season. He's been at Atlanta United 2, not really playing games. Now he's on a free. Tampa Bay have made a bid for him. Should I try to get him in? Where does he go if I get him in, though? I was looking as well, but so I've got some other news. He can play DM. Yeah, I mean, we do need a DM as well. I've been looking at some there's lots to tell you, actually. A striker peg and a DM hole, yeah. I was thinking, should we sell Donnell McNeely? Who's fantastic, but we've got so many strikers that maybe we make some money off him. Say we get like 100k for him. That would actually open up a spot and we could do that. The reason that I was looking at transfer values and seeing who could be sold is we've got no money. We've got no money. With the board have decided in their ultimate wisdom that they're going to improve the training facilities and the youth facilities, which is great. But now we've spent £800,000 on that, and we still have a stadium to build, which I was looking at. The stadium is it says it's still here. We're still searching for a site, but it's a planned capacity of 17 or 18,000, which is actually pretty big, which is amazing. But I don't know where we're going to get this money from now. We need to actually genuinely get to the FA Cup next year so that we can go on another FA Cup run. It's the only way that we're going to be able to. I'm a bit worried about it for the first time in this save. I'm sure it's going to be fine, but being in debt is not nice, is it? Complaining about the board building a stadium, youth facilities and training facilities. That's not how FM works. This is true. However, I am a bit worried about it. You complain about them not building anything. This is true. I'm just worried that we have no money is what I'm worried about. Like, did they need to do all of that at the same time? Feels a bit risky to me. I point Peruzzi as your DOF. I don't know if he's on this save. He's not on a load of saves. Is Don Peruzzi on the Worcester City database? He's not. He's not. Which is a shame. Is Will still? I assume Will still is. Yeah, Will's still the manager, actually. In 2027, still the manager. Actually looks like he's improved as well quite a bit, which is cool. Is he still playing? Oh, look, he's moved on this one. He plays the 4-2-3-1, which I think is more like what he actually plays in real life as well. And Gegenpress. He's tiki-taka 4-3-3 on the what's on the DOF save, which is weird because I don't think he actually plays that in real life. He plays a 4-2-3-1. I think he would be even better if he was this. But anyway, weird. Same issue as last week where the stream has suddenly capped itself at 720p. Weird. That feels like a Twitch thing, though, surely. It fixed itself last time anyway, though, didn't it, right? So I'm sure it's okay. I'm saying it now. We will get to the FA Cup final. I'd love it if we win it. I'd love it. I don't know if we will get to the FA Cup final. We definitely won't this year because we went out to Chelsea in a replay, didn't we? There was almost Hudlin drama in the first game. Like, we had a chance right at the end, Carl Hudlin, didn't I? You're watching in 1080p? Yeah, I think for some people you can. Weirdly, it caps it. FA Trophy final, no, we're out of that, aren't we? Are we out of that one? Yeah, we lost on penalties to these guys. That wasn't when I put the keeper on it, was it? Or was that before? Anyway, we're out of that as well, so that's good. So maybe next year. we had Lord Hudlin. Anything is possible. This is true. Right. The reason I've stopped at this game, by the way, I've done some results. Look. Since last stream, I think the last game we played was the Chelsea one. I've played like 6 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. We've won all of them except for one, which we drew to Hartlepool. So we're in pretty good form. I just won Manager of the Month. Leon Judge, the judge, is scoring goals. Look. 2 there. 2 there. 2 there. Playoff final is then. I hope not. I hope it isn't playoff final because that means we've bottled things if that is the case. The reason I stopped at this game is that we are playing Swindon, who are second. We're top. 9 points clear because Swindon have been terrible recently. They've sort of recovered, but look at this run. That is 1, 2, 3 games in the league in a row that they lost. Yeah, if you refresh the page, it should fix it, but I don't know. It's been weird last week. You're doing Sheffield United save where I've added legends and current players to make them wonder kids, and it's fun. Steam Workshop makes things so much more fun. Oh, absolutely. There's loads of things that you can go and enhance your game with, for sure. If you're into that type of thing, definitely. I've seen some of those Wonder Kid legends that are that you can add and things. It's quite fun. I feel like a video just showing it might be a good idea as well, but we'll see. Hello, Joe.
Oh, thank you.
Joe
Thank you.
Subscribed X29. Hello, Team X.
Hello, Team X. Thank you, Joe, for 29 months. What legend. Thank you, buddy. That's a lot of months right now. I hope you're good, my friend. Speedy's... I spat there. Did you see that? Speedy's redeemed gift a sub. Speedy, I assume that is for oneself. Yes? I'm doing it anyway. Thank you for saving up your channel points to get yourself a sub. Appreciate it. That should come through in a second. Morning from Denmark. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Plates
There you
gifted
go.
a tier 1 sub to Speedy 1093.
Do a... Inspector, that's a good idea. So we've done something like weird confessions, didn't we? Weird unpopular FM opinions is actually a nice idea. What's your unpopular FM opinion? And then like debating it could be quite fun. I feel like with YouTube videos, we're on a bit of a train where we have to just keep going with the DOF videos at the moment. So slightly different videos like that are going to have to be put on the back burner. And I think that just makes sense. Has anyone found there's a mad amount of injuries since the update? I mean, I'm looking at a team now that is pretty... Actually, there's suspensions. Not massively. How you doing, by the way, Katie? Welcome in. You had RVP and John Terry, Van der Vaart, couch check for free. That's class. That's cool. I've got a quote from the network save alone. To be fair, I didn't play the network game on Thursday, did I? So I'm not sure. United away tomorrow, really not mentally prepared for the drama. Yeah, what are the... What's going on with the football this weekend? I'll tell you what is going on. I've mudded myself in FPL is what is going on. I did not realise there was a game last night and that the deadline was yesterday. So I've got about one player playing. Cheers. Big Reddit thread yesterday about it. About the unpopular opinions, was it? Link it to me and I can have a look at it. Yeah. I was going to free hit that's in the bin. Yeah, no, I have not done very well. I'm hoping that lots of other people have done the same thing. But yeah, if you've managed to get yourself a free hit in, or I guess if you might have wildcarded, then you've done all right. Yeah, we're playing Swindon is why I've decided to stop at this game. 9 points clear. If we beat these, it's pretty much title time, isn't it? We've got a very tired team, though, and suspensions, which is weird. Let me do a quick pick and see what comes out. Oh, Seward's back from injury. He's been injured, but he's back now. Okay, he's fully fit as well. We'll get him up front with the judge, who's a bit tired. Fiorini and... Can Fiorini play? He can. You got 3 Arsenal players and Ivan Toney. It's not a pretty sight. Really is not a pretty sight. 0 points so far, shockingly. Rashford's captain. Doesn't have a game. Haaland's vice-captain. Does not have a game. Look at it. Look at... Oh, you can probably not see that, but that's a lot of blank fixtures. If I need Kepa... I've got a Saliba who's also now apparently injured. So that's good. Some sociopath has 55 points. Yeah, I saw that. Mental. Inspector, I will open that and then I can come back to it if we feel like doing a video. Could be cool. A Clates 2 video on it could be really good, actually. Martinelli's on the bench for me, which actually means he'll come on. Fabian Schär's got 2 points from the bench, so he'll come on as well, right? I mean, it could have been worse, to be fair. At least I think I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players play. Maybe 7 if Saliba's fit. Yeah! Oh, dear. Why didn't anyone tell us? Someone in the Discord should have said deadline. They used to do that. This Clay community's gone down the pan, is what I'm saying. I wouldn't have done it because I went to the pub after work, so I wouldn't have done it anyway. If I was to start with a team like Liverpool and have no badges and Sunday League footballer, what will change for me in game as in players? The players probably won't change. Their respect for you will be lower. It won't change all that much, to be honest. Like, the idea with the badges and things like that is your training won't be as good, but you'll have loads of other coaches, so that won't matter as much. Their respect for you will be lower. So if you want to convince them of things, and your interactions with them will be worse because you don't really have any pedigree to tell them these things. But to be honest, it won't change all that much. You will it's more of an impact when you're trying to get jobs and like start from the bottom and work your way up. If you start without all the badges and just put yourself in at Liverpool, it probably won't change it as much. That makes sense. You got 2 from Trippier, 2 from Cher on the bench. Ødegaard is vice captain, so that might save me. And then Martinelli and Tony on the bench. Yeah. I've annoyingly, the annoying thing for me is the captain, I think. But I've got a captain and a vice captain who aren't playing. Someone as Isak, he has 39 points. Yeah, that is where you get the 55 points from, isn't it? That's where you get the 55 points from. Wonder if he plays Haaland, that he does as I'm going. He's never played one. Oh, have you not, Beyond? That's so annoying. That's really annoying. All right, let's pick this team. Baby, baby, it's a wild world. Let's go. Who's playing right back here? Morgan Williams. Fofana left back. I hate that as an idea. Let's get Amari Samuels back in. Why is Paul McLaughlin starting? I see why, because Matt Walker's knackered. You have Kane, Haaland up front, then Rashford. Yeah, me too, but they are not playing. Let's put Dan Happy in. I went to the Chelsea FA Cup game in Jan and he didn't play. That sucks. I'm sure you'll get a chance to at some point. I'm sure you will. Fiorini's knackered. We don't... The other one I was thinking, by the way, chat, is if we genuinely need money, look how much money I could make from selling Luis Fiorini. His value is between 400 and 900k. If we made like 700k off Fiorini, it would probably save all of it. I mean, we'd be back to where we started with our money. But he is also really good and could probably play with us up until the championship. So there's that, isn't there? But I am thinking about it for the summer. If the money situation does seem to get worse, he's got a contract until this summer. And I don't think we're going to be able to sign him straight away because he wants like 2.7k and we can offer him 1.3. So I don't know. There's a bit of a debate to be had about Fiorini, I think, as well. Right, Judge Seward, Heskey, Iwadani, Brogdon, Fiorini. Fiorini, we just need to sub. Who can come on for him? Pelletier? Can anyone play DM? What I feel like we still need to sign a DM, don't we? Ah, Stuart Flett, I signed to a new contract, but he's suspended. That's why. I guess we're going to do this. Let's go. Against Swindon. First game of the stream. Does this work? It does. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to, but it does work. Did you see the shock in my face there? I was like, oh, it actually does work. Cheers. There's the Swindon team with Carl Finn, the manager. I spent 17 million on a player in League One last night. I think I'm everything that's wrong with football. Brady, that is madness. 17 mil in League One is outrageous. Who are you? What team are you? That's actually hilarious, though. How weird, I'm also about to play Swindon. Well, good luck, Joe. Good luck. Diamonds on the soles of my shoes. Hello, Leonie. Good morning. You made it. You're here. What a lovely surprise. I hope you're well. You must have used installments, surely, yeah. If you're that's madness. That is that's football is broken. We're all cherries, aren't we? Indeed. Indeed. I'm Salford. I moved to them this season after seeing they got a Tycoon takeover and got relegated from the Championship. Okay, that's pretty fun. Seward! Oh, it's off the line. Is it 17 mil all up front as well? I guess that's the Tycoon takeover speaking then. GG's. That sounds like a fun save though. I like those. I like the saves where you move about quite a lot. I don't often do them, but I quite like the idea of them. Am I allowed to mention cherries after last weekend? No. No. Dan Happy scores a big header because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel. He's doing a dance. Did you see the dance he just did? I might release him. Had a night out last night and brought a bottle of Coke home. Tastes terrible, like I poured vodka in it, but it's a fresh bottle. Did you drink? Were you drinking like vodka Cokes last night? And it's like triggering all of those taste buds about it again. All mental. Surely, right? Noted, no cherries. GG's Bournemouth. GG's Bournemouth. Vodka lemonades. Maybe then. It must be just that, like from the night before. I got that same feeling with like, oh, well, it's cheap lemonade. Really? I don't ever really drink vodka drinks, so I don't think. I don't know. I don't feel like I don't like them anyway. I think vodka's disgusting. Vodka lemonades. I love that. I went from beginning in the Belgian 60. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Beyond, that's cool. Bourbon drinks greater than other drinks. They're down to 10, by the way. They just got a red card. They did equalise, which I didn't mention, but they've also got a red card. I can't drink. Whiskey's disgusting. Last weekend, went to Nottingham, which is why I wasn't streaming on Sunday, by the way. I think I forgot to mention that, but I went to see one of our friends, right? One of like my good friends, like one of my best friends from like forever. Went to uni together as well. Best man at his wedding, that type of thing. But haven't seen him in ages. I've seen him a couple of times, but he's had 2 kids since, and I've not met them because he lives in Nottingham. And like I've seen him a few times since then, but not met the kids. So weird going to like one of your old friends and then they've got 2 kids. They're lovely. Met them. So that was fun. That's what I was doing last weekend. But yeah, we went out because it was his wife's birthday. And one of like his mates who came, was it Mark Goldbridge? It wasn't. He is a Forest fan though, right? One of his mates who was there was like, I'll buy you all a whiskey. And I was like, I'm alright, I don't like whiskey, it's disgusting. And he did anyway. And then I had to pretend to be enjoying that. Honestly, rank. He bought 2, right? And when I bought, he bought me. I hadn't finished the first one because didn't like it. So I just poured the second one into the first one and nursed that for a while, and then left it there. I think when we went home. Yeah, not good. Not good. Had the same experience with whiskey. Yeah, it's just nah. It's like a liquid that burns. I don't get it. I see the appeal, but I just don't like the taste. I think it's just bad experience as a youth. There was a few nights where it was like drinking Jack Daniels, which is the worst. Certainly not a good whiskey, yeah. And I think that's just now plagued me. I don't know who to play at DM here. Actually, can Pelletier play there? Not really. It's a very fireplace drink whiskey. Yeah, that's what I kind of see the appeal of. Like, I love a drink by the fireplace. Usually like a lime and soda. But I get that appeal of like getting cozy and having like a thing, but nah. The famous grouse on a swing in the park. That's I think that is haunting me. It burns so good. I presume I missed the discussion about Mason Mount most likely leaving Chelsea now. We haven't actually spoken about it. I think we talked about it a bit last week about how I'd be all over. I'd be kind of on board with him going to Liverpool. But yeah, I don't know if we haven't talked about it today. Do you like rum? I don't mind. Well, I don't know. I'm not a big drinker. I won't lie to you all. I'm not going to sit here and pretend. I don't know if you can take that by the way that I'm talking about these things. I'm not a big drinker. I feel like I had my fair share of that at uni, and nowadays I'm like, no thanks. No thanks. So yeah, no, rum's all right. I don't mind, like, this is very Fiat 500. I don't mind a spiced rum, ginger beer, lime. That's quite nice, isn't it? Nothing but champers for Tory Clates. Exactly. Are we going to score a goal and win this game then? Are we going to draw against 10 men? You're a rhubarb man. Oh yeah, get me a rhubarb gin. I actually love rhubarb. Not gin, not rhubarb, but rhubarb itself. Yeah, lovely. I think he's offside. He is. Spice rum and coke is what I like most. The most basic of all, yeah. Can't really go wrong with it though, can you? Up the Worcester. How you doing, by the way, JM? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Right, everyone. I'm getting a round in. We're at the... Oh my god, we're going to lose this game. I've cancelled that. I'm not getting a round in. We're losing. This title race might be back on here. How are we losing to 10 men? I mean, Judge has dropped an absolute clanger here. 6.3. Let's get McNeely on, see if we can equalise. Booze talk to take our attention away from your bottle into 10 men. Exactly. Got the Mrs. family here this weekend and football at 1. Too much. Seward! Are you ready for a song? If it works. Let's hope it hasn't broken. Because Marshall Seward has equalised. It works. Thank God. Took a while to get going. There we go.
It's a sword of life. And the scores are goals. Down in Clansley.
He's unstoppable.
Till we find
We're still playing his goals. The game finished ages ago.
in a higher division.
It's a sword.
The sword.
The game finished ages ago. Thank God for that. Goal was scored 20 minutes ago. Yep. Can't wait until Seward is sold. He's actually brilliant. I love him. I love him. I feel like he's changed what he looks like. And you know how the new gens, their faces change slightly. I feel like he does. I feel like he's changed. I can't put my finger on exactly what. Is it his eyebrows? Does anyone tell you they look like Tom Keane from The Blacklist? Weirdly, yeah. Rohim, I have had that before, and I've never watched The Blacklist, and I don't really know who that is, but I feel like I've Googled that before because someone has told me that. Weirdly, yeah. Face is still terrible. I don't think they're that bad. Maybe I'm just used to them. I really don't feel like they're that bad. I think that, like, Marshall Seward looks decent, I think. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just accustomed to these things. I don't think they're that bad. They've definitely been worse. They're not amazing, but I don't think they're... I can still get on board with getting to know and love my new gens. Charlie Harvey, by the way, out on loan, is absolutely killing it this year. No, Dazza. I feel like that's not really a nice thing to say either. I think it's a bit uncalled for. To be honest. Can we extend Jamal yet? No, I looked literally just before the stream. It's a really weird reason why we can't as well. Like, we cannot loan players when the loan will finish outside the selling team's transfer window. What does that mean? Started using Zealand's new gen program. Yeah, not for me, but cool thing. My first load of ads of the stream, luckily they happened. My iPad has ad blocker. Okay. I think that just means I don't get any money from the ads, to be honest. So, cheers. No, we can't extend Jamal's loan, and I couldn't offer a new contract to Fiorini. We're a bit stuck on a few. I don't really know what to do. I was looking for new DMs as well, and there just weren't any really. So, another thing to keep an eye on. These were the best players available. Paul Mullin, by the way, is actually interested in us, and his contract is up in the summer. We could sign him. Not that we need a striker, but I feel like there's a bit of a storyline there, isn't there? We're going into League 2 if we take Paul Mullin with us. Feel like that'd be quite cool, but probably not going to do it. Has Chucky got a club yet? That's actually a really good question. I don't know. Chuck. Okay. Super Paul Mullin, exactly. That took me so long to find him. No, he's still a free agent. Is he interested now? He's extremely keen on joining. Oh, God. Check his goal history. What, Mullins? Yeah, I saw he had 81 goals for Wrexham, I saw. Chucky would actually come back. And he doesn't even want a wage. He has to, right? He needs one more goal. We have to bring Chucky back. Emergency backup as well. We have to. On no money. Right. He's coming home. He's coming home, everybody. We're bringing him home. Chucky. It's Chucky back. Play the song when he signs. When he signs. Tom Owen Evans wants to start more games. I'm going to ignore him. 500 quid goal bonus. Did I do that? I don't know. He's on 110 quid when he plays, which is probably not going to be that much.
22 resubscribed X27. Insert someone.
The legend returns.
Also exceptionally heartfelt
Ollie. Ollie, thank you for the 27 months. Thank you so much. What a guy. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're good. How doing, Pedder? The legend returns. Chucky's back. Has American Boy got a club? No, but he's had a bid from Tampa Bay. Like, we could bring him in as well. No club for him. He's wanted by a couple of American teams. I don't know where we fit them all in. Like, we can't, can we? We just put them into the under-21s in the retirement home. Chucky better than American Boy. I feel like Chucky's... I feel like we should do Chucky for sure. He needs 1 goal, doesn't he? He looks like a mum. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, to be fair.
Follow me. Okay.
Cheers. Coffee. Romeo done. Tovia, thank you for the follow, buddy. Tom Owen Evans just left. I ignored him and he's just left. Tom's out in the wind on his own. He did only play once this year, so fair enough. I'm fairly new. What's Chucky's story? Chucky's story is club legend, leader, legend, something. He had 2 seasons with the club. Look, in the Southern League Premier Central, scored 50 goals in the league, 65 all comps. Second season, he got 34. He did all right. Toes out on a limb. That's good, actually. That's really good. The fear of that song returning will put people off McGiff. That is true sheeping as well. 1 goal off 100 total. Yeah, he needs 1 goal to get his 100. He is a club legend and would actually, I mean, can I go best 11 here? He'll surely be. He's actually not in the best 11, which is mad. George Baker is. It's McGiff and Brown Sterling in there still. Chucky's history. McGiff is just an American boy. Did you manage in the 7th tier? Yeah, I've managed in all of the tiers so far. So yes, player. Why did he leave? He actually a bit annoying why Chucky left is because we promised to improve the training facilities to him. We improved the training facilities, but the promise didn't end until the season had ended. And by the time that the promise still wasn't closed, so I couldn't offer him a new contract, and he was going out of contract in the summer. So it went on and on and on, and then I couldn't offer him. He wouldn't accept a new contract, and then he started considering his options, and then he left. So it's kind of bugged that he left for no reason. Have you seen how good King Muir is? I haven't actually. No. Doesn't it not allow you to do that? Yeah, with a database it does. There are custom databases that have all the teams all the way down to tier 10 or level 10. Right, just praise these guys. Chucky's coming home. Wonder if you can get Glenn did you? I don't think so. I've not seen him on the interested players list anyway. We didn't start the fire. All right. All right. Chat. Chucky is back.
His name's Chucky. He's a star. He is Caleb Chuck Woo Emeka. He scores goals. Where? At the lane and easy. Chucky is his name.
That's what I wanted to show you. God, I missed this. Do you know what? I feel like we should have it again. But to celebrate this moment.
His name's Chucky. He's a star. He is Caleb Chuck Woo Emeka. He scores goals.
Where?
At the lane and easy. Chucky is his name.
Chucky is back. Yes, they're angry. They're angry at this signing. I might leave that out of the tweet. Just maybe leave it there. Maybe not put the part where the fans are rioting that he's returned. Or maybe I'll just put it in because I feel like people will reply to that then. Who's cutting onions? He's back. Is he still good enough? Oh, no. Might not have the required ability or potential. But leading Vanarama national player is what he could be. Like, no, is the answer. He's definitely not good enough. Angry, but delighted. Yeah, what? Angry with the signing. Delighted to welcome an iconic name to the club. You just arrived at pure jubilation. Yep. That's an interesting situation. Angrily delighted. He is back. I'm just going to tweet that. That's it. That's the tweet. He just needs one goal. That's it for sure. Right. Let's get Greenidge to welcome him back. Chucky. Oh, he's home. Welcome home, son. No. It's true. It's true. Right. Let's see. Well, let's go and play a game and get him in. Oh, Red Devil.
Resubscribed X2. Sup.
Sup.
Face.
Sup. How you doing, buddy? Thank you very much for the 2 months. My favourite resub. My favourite resub is 2 months. This is like when Liverpool signed Robbie Fowler. It was, wasn't it? That was a glorious time. That was a glorious time. Did you say Grealish? When did I say Grealish? Did I? I don't think so. For God's sake, welcome back, you legend. What tier did Worcester start in? Was it tier 9? I believe, yeah. When he gets his one goal, will you just release him? No! I'll put him in the retirement home of the under-21s forever. Until he joins the trialist team 4, obviously. Get Grealish, welcome him back.
Ren 1986
Ren!
Resubscribed X7. Owls.
Owls. To you too. Thank you very much for the 7 months, Ren. Hope you're good, my friend. Where's Big Bass these days? That actually is a good shout. Where is he? Benny Ash. That was mildly disturbing. You just said never mind. I don't know. It was. Benny Ashley Seal is playing for VPS in Finland. He's been in Finland for a while, isn't he? That's the history of that team. He's been in Finland now since 2022. He's been there for 5 years. Fair play to him. Wasn't expecting that. How you doing, Ben? Welcome in. Thank you, Ollie, Red Devil, Ren. Thank you very much for the resubs. Appreciate it. Ever so muchly. Chucky's a 20 quid goal bonus. Paying for his Uber home after the game. Yeah, he has to score to afford to get home again, though. So, does he start? He might. We're playing Maidstone. We've got so many strikers. Like, genuinely, do you reckon anyone buys... hang on, go on here. Do you reckon anyone buys Donnell McNeely? We don't need this many strikers. And I know none of them are actually as good as him. How much money do you reckon we get for him? Yeah, if he doesn't score, he's walking home. Release the 3 strikers. What, the ones, like let's release Judge. Like, look how many strikers we've got. If I just sort this by positions. From MBO down... Like, how are we in a world where MBO, Seward, Chucky, Brown Sterling, McNeely, Hudlin, and Judge are all at the club? That's not good squad planning. That's 7 strikers in the first team. And I want to sign more. Release the 3 strikers, drop the DM. We could literally just do... Boom. We don't have enough DMs anyway. Do we just go 4-3-3? Do we lose? Do we still win? Strikerless probably is out of the question, yes. I go 4-1-3-2. Where is it? Worcester. I do this and make it our 3rd one. And just do this. 3 AFs. And I just make... What, this middle one, a DLP maybe. If we just do that, we score a lot more goals than anyone else. I genuinely think we'd be great. Don't get the double. It's basically the UFO. We've even got the UFO shape. It's very UFO, isn't it, from back in the day? I reckon I could go and find the UFO and see if it works on FM23. I probably could, couldn't I? That was a good time. Like, I feel like we've got enough good players that we could have fun with this and do this now. It's our first tactical change of the entire save, by the way. Busiest Baron, love that, mate. That's class. Welcome in, dude. Hope you're good. And thank you for watching them. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Aussie dealers would improve. Yeah, the UFO Mark II, like UFO V2. I've done no, like, there's not a lot of thinking gone into that, has there? Paul O'Dani not going to get as many goals. True. And he doesn't need to necessarily be him. Who gets picked in this now? Fiorini comes in there. O'Dani can still play as a Metzala, though, couldn't he? First tactical change of the save. Proper Chrissy Wilder. I know, but absolutely does it, yeah. It's a UAP these days. What does that even mean? Check who's wearing set pieces. I don't think it would have changed that much. I don't think. That's the taker, centre mids. So those guys are back. Probably could do with, let's get our centre backs forward, but who's that 5'7" geese? Doesn't change that much, really. That's for direct free kicks anyway, so I don't think it would have changed that much because it'll just be the striker and the centre back, so. Unidentified alien plane. I don't know what that means. They changed the acronym. Oh, I see. So it's taken more serious. Is that what they... Oh, I see. Okay, I thought it was going to be something that related to us. That actually, yeah, makes complete sense. Oh, right back. Oh, it's Morgan Williams. That's why. Hello, Lord Clay. How are you? Will there be any tactic vids anytime soon? Possibly. Possibly. To be honest, not whilst the DOF save's going so well. Those are the videos that are going to be on the channel whilst that is happening.
Follow me.
There's a 5'7" guy there. You enjoyed the DOF? Nice. Glad you enjoyed it. Do you know, I'm bored of doing that. I hate looking at that screen so much. That's how you found it. Nice. Oh, look! McGiff's gone to Tampa Bay. Good on him. Good on him. I mean, where did Tampa Bay play? Oh, I mean, fair play to him. That's a lovely looking little stadium. Where, like, I don't know what league they're in there. USSL C Eastern Conference. Fair play. He's got a new club. We didn't sign him. Bit sad. Maybe one day he'll come back, though. It's unidentified aerial phenomenon. Is that actually what it is? Or uber awesome protractor. Feel like people are just, I don't know what to believe now. He's gone to play in Zealand's backyard. Yeah. Tampa Bay Rowdies. My new local. Is it, Rickson? That's cool. They were a Norwich affiliate, Tampa Bay. Were they actually? That's class. Rowdies is an old club dating from the days of Pele. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Oh, was it Joe Cole went there? I swear it's European. What? What is? I like you, bro. I like you too, Tully. Joey Coley. Yeah. Good energy. Thank you, mate. What a fantastic name as well. Tully 12-inch. DGM Derby coming up. Will he join yet? I doubt it. But when we go a league above, he actually might. Like, do you reckon we can finally get the Garv? Oh, we're so close. We're so close. I don't know if he's going to accept our wage. I don't think he's going to accept this.
Oh, thank you.
Red Devil 4000.
Red Devil, thank you for gifting us up to Tully.
One sub to
Thank you, buddy.
Finch. They are given 22 gift subs in the channel.
Massive. Thank you, dude. Clause him. We don't have, there's not that many clauses you can do. I mean, we can add all of these. He's going to cost 9. A true Clay community icon, yes. We might have to come back for him. We can make him our assistant manager. And he's actually a really good staff member, look. Is he? He's actually not that amazing. I thought he was going to be better than that. We have to, though, don't we? I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. Keep negotiating. Oh, God. Look, I can't offer more. Because that's as many as I can offer now. First time you've been gifted one. That's class, Tully. There you go. Come into one of these streams, it'll happen. Make him loan manager. He will love it. I don't think he will. I'm not sure that's how it works, is it? We can make him secondary job. I don't know how else to get him to come. Contract extension after promotion. Wave club compensation. I guess we could do that. Is that a thing he would want? I think we're gonna have to come back when we. Can I tweak the? Can I give us more? We've got loads of wage available though. Definitely not for all of us. No. Hey Tully, all good. We love a lurker. We love a lurker. I think we're gonna have to come back. Is anybody else interested yet? I assume you're unemployed. You're still unemployed. Ear users, exactly. Don't go max first offer. Yeah, I guess. But when we're that far below, I don't think we had a lot to work with. I don't think we'd have ever got him down that much. Yeah, you've been unemployed ever since Spurs. True. What about Ollie? Yeah. Is it just like this? Goalkeeping coach at FUB? Maybe. No. Didn't even... Just currently not interested. Okay, fair enough. Anyone else? No, you're director of football at Wolves. I think that might be a while. There are some people in international jobs. I just can't remember who. Yeah, yeah, exactly. All right, we come back for the Garv, which I've just started calling him. By the way, I don't know why. We'll be back for the Garv. What song's come into? Hi, Dean Stephen. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're well. I've got the weakest squash today. It looks rank, but we ran out. All right. The return of Chucky. We've got a game. We can play him. I upset Ryan Clamping, by the way. He wants to leave. Wants to start more games, and I told him no, and now he wants to leave. And I put a 20k price tag on him. And no one bid that. No one called Dan, now called Al. The Algarve. Any danger of some actual squash in there? I love that to happen. I'd love that to happen. Weak squash, the worst. You know when you go around like your mate's house as a kid, and you're like, really like you. What a lovely family. Thanks, Michael's mum, for the hospitality, and then she presents you some squash, and it looks like this, and you find out that they skimp on the squash that they put in a squash, and you can no longer speak to them, and you have to drop them as a friend immediately. That's happened to me many times. Looks like slightly off-colour water. Yeah, no, it tastes like it as well. Squash or lime cordial, what's your preference? I mean, I'm a lime cordial sort of guy, to be honest. My mate was called Michael, and the squash is in the smallest glass even. Oh, yeah. Oh, or it's in a plastic beaker, because you can't be trusted when you're a child. Disgust. Like, honestly, you can't be treating people like that. When I was younger, I'd always get squash and juice mixed up. So I was like gambling on which one I was having, and I'd always get really disappointed if I picked squash over juice. Yeah, no. That's a shame, isn't it? Did anyone else's family give you like orange juice with water in it? Like water down orange juice to make it last longer? I swear that was a thing at some point. I swear. What's your recent VOD? VOD? Surely everyone here is a connoisseur and enjoyer. Oh, I see. Overdue. I see what you're referencing. Surely. These names need to stop, don't they? Yeah, but with apple juice. Yeah, right. That was a thing. Disgusting. Close up into that is ice cubes, yeah. That's grounds for parental divorce, right? I don't think we ever had it, but I've definitely experienced it at friends' houses. Right. We're going 3 strikers, and Chucky is one of them. He's in. He starts. We're going to go... Oh, thank you!
Bruce 17 resubscribed X28. Happy 28 months
Happy
later.
28 months indeed! And Timmy Tight Shirt's back.
Timmy Tight Shirt resubscribed X2.
Thank you, Timmy Tight Shirt. Thank you, Morgan. Hope you're well, my friend. Appreciate the resubs. Very, very kind of you. 28 months as well, Morgan. That is wild. A lot of months. My mum used to... used to have another mum tend... Keeps losing it. Tend us, and she used to make Kool-Aid packets without sugar. See, Kool-Aid I don't really relate to. I don't really get it. That's something that I've never experienced, the Kool-Aid. Was it a powder? Is that what it is? Well, we know who's on pens if you get one. Absolutely. In fact, let's do it now so that we don't mess it up. Morgan Owen probably not going to be taking penalties since he's not played since 2024. He's on our pens apparently, though. Timmy Tight Shirt and Tully 12-inch. Yep. The Clayton Unity, everybody. You want to do the editing player faces like Judge? You can absolutely... It's not that difficult. You'll be able to do it. Kool-Aid is an unsweetened powder. Bring your own sugar. So imagine a large pitcher full of bitter, vaguely cherried... Oh, yeah, that sounds rank. The Kool-Aid man, yeah. Great win for us last night. Yeah, Gary, good win. Isaac delivering the goods, isn't he? Fair play to him. Right, Chucky's not good at pens, but he's now on pens. Confirmed. Any other changes I need to make here? We're just buddies. Drink the Kool-Aid. Yeah. Let's just go with that. Isaac already missed him in the network game. Yeah. Bodies heard rumours that Chucky was back. Absolutely. Chucky, Judge, Seward up front. Theoretically, we could do a 3-strike force. That middle striker might want to become a PF. Do you reckon? I kind of like the idea of 3 AFs. That feels a bit broken to me, but I'm not sure. If you've been, I've not used 3 strikers this year. So if you've done it this way and it works, should we see how AF goes first and then maybe tweak it? I kind of like all of them breaking the line at the same, like, together. 3 pressing forwards are broken, so it might. I'm kind of thinking that, but with AFs. You've seen plenty of 3 AFs. Yeah, I think I have as well. 3 false 9s. Me and Pub exhausted the testing and 3 pressing forwards. I kind of don't want to do pressing forwards down here, though, because I think these guys, when you're just pure pace, which is what these strikers are, I think you lose a load of how good they are at things if you start making them pressing forwards. Like, they've got a load of attributes here that they're going to be rubbish at pressing forward stuff. So I think in top divisions, pressing forward is the way to go. I think down here it's probably AFs. What is that? What on earth is that hair on Judge? What do you mean? He's a judge. He's a judge. You had to chuckle on the latest YouTube vid where it's me and then big fat tubby listed together. It's like, is it really? That's funny. Was it in the chat? Was it? That's cool. Is that Carney or Caleb? It's Caleb. It's our boy Caleb Chukwemeka. Yeah, Stephen. Yeah, I thought, what's the way to guarantee more goals? So we're doing that. We'll see for how long. Right, come on, Chucky. His return. He needs 1 goal for 100, by the way. Let's not judge a man by his haircut. Exactly. Oh, is it in the listings at the end too? That's hilarious. That's really good. What is this skin? This is the Clate skin. If you do exclamation mark skin at Super Pollen, you'll find a link. It's the Kajuro skin, but a Clate version. Hubzilla!
Let's go, Chucky.
Let's go, Chucky, indeed. Hubzilla, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for the resub. 4 months. Get in. All right, we're underway. Chance with our new 3-striker system. None of them are in the box, or they are. Just why are they so close to each other? Get away from each other. Oh, really, H-Dog? Wow. Right, Fiorini, Uwadani, Brogdon. Look at the 3 strikers in there. Chucky's in the middle. Seward, Chucky! Oh, that was a chance. He probably should have scored, shouldn't he? Probably should have scored. Corner, Fiorini. Headed away. Crane's on a mad one. He's a bit rusty. To be fair, he hasn't played in however long. He hasn't had a club. Good foul, Robert Anan. What database is this? It's the tier 10, level 10 database. Chucky unlucky. You're using huddling with Moors. I'm going to bring Chucky in to recreate the Worcester magic. Love it. Love it. Definitely. You're going to release him after he gets his 100th? Probably not. I don't want to upset him. I will just leave him in the under 21s, to be honest. Flicked on corner. Judge. Penref. Are you ready? Remember, he's not very good at penalties. But Chucky is on the penalty for his 100th goal for the club. On his return, he scores! And Chucky is back!
His name's Chucky.
He's a what?
He's a star. He is Caleb Chuckwu Emeka. He scores goals.
Where? Victoria Ground.
And he's in. Chucky is his name.
Of course he scores on his return. Of course he scores on his return. Come on! Where? 100 not out. Well, not quite. He might be out. Love it. I feel like we've like satisfied a little annoying thing about the save that we need to do. Like that him on 99 was annoying, wasn't it? Right. Sub him off now. We might need to, yeah. Right. Maidstone are on the attack. They're going to ruin it. You're going to ruin... Good save, Mackenzie. Don't want to upset him. Just whack him in the 21s. Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's a lot of ginger hair people. Isn't there? Like, I'm sorry to have paused the game, but like... Ginger. 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 A lot of gingers. Carry on. Carry on. Ginga. Yeah, good. Look at Wildstone Raider, yeah. Well, that was weird. Yeah, sorry, that was a weird little aside there, wasn't it? Sorry about that. These things do happen on here. There'll be a one-show segment about the rise in numbers of gingerhead people, won't there? In Maidstone during the late 2020s. That's your dog's name. Love that. Love that for you. How you doing, Zekoi? Morning, Brad, as well. A nan. Not a ginger nan. No. She just went ballistic. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I said... just talking to Zekoi's dog, just going, ginger. All right. Sue's not played great. Let's get MBO on. Also, Jaden Heskey to give Brogdon a rest. No, I didn't say that, Gary. You said that. Do not put words in my mouth. I did not say that. I've never been to Maidstone. I have nothing against the people of Maidstone. I don't, to be honest with you, know where it is. Okay? Judge. Fiorini. Had a fresh still going strong. Yeah, me too. I'm still, like, I went through because I'm really bad at this. Cat doesn't eat meat, and I don't pick my meals, so we just end up with the ones that you just just get given on there. And I eat everything, so it's fine. But you end up with loads of meat meals, and Cat's like, well, I don't eat these. So I went through and picked for the next, like, 4 weeks what meals are going to come, and got quite excited about them now that they're actually the ones that I've picked. Hello, nice to meet you. I have a question. How do you do your training schedule? Or do you give this task to the assistant coach? Higher up, I will often do a training schedule. At this level, we're not a professional team, so we train like once a week, so I just let the assistant do it. And if you understand it, do it yourself by all means. If you don't really understand it, let your assistant manager do it, and you're really not going to miss out on anything. The FM debate at the moment is just to not do any training as well, which I've had to mute myself from so many threads on Twitter. Please, Turkey, stop tagging me in threads on Twitter that are in Turkish. Okay? I've said it. They've equalised, for Pete's sake. For Pete's sake. How you doing, Andreski? An American girl. Right, 89th minute here. We've conceded an equaliser. Maybe the three-striker thing is leaving us a little bit exposed at the back, you could say. How was Chucky on a 6.3, by the way? He scored a goal and he's still only on a 6.3. English arrogance. Yep. Nah, it's that no training doesn't really have as much of a negative effect as people would suggest it does. Judge! He scored! What a horrible goal! What's the keeper done? We've won it at the end! Come on! My webcam is it's a camera. That's why. Like a nice camera. Or a decent camera with a nice lens on it, you should say. He's done it again! Horrible keeping. Love it. Yeah, Brad, Chucky's back. This is his first game back. He scored a penalty. This is a horror show from the goalkeeper. He's just about onside. Chucky, that was all Chucky. We've managed to win it on the 92nd minute. So lucky. Conceded 89, won it on the 92nd. Get in. Keeps us firmly at the top of the table. What was it? 9 points. 9 points clear with like how many games to go? Like 8? Judge sentences Maidstone to death. No, to lose, you said. You done an Isaac. We kind of did, didn't we? Nearly bottled the league title. I'm not sure that was quite the case, but sure. Did Swindon win? I think they did, right? Yeah, they won 3-1. Wakeling scored a hat-trick. Well done, Wakeling. Well done. Okie dokie. 2-1 win. Nice. Nice. Judge scores again. I did put him in the tweet, so I'm glad that he actually has scored. He's been really good. 19 and 25. Wilson gets the job done. Do I need to be training the UFO? Let's make sure we're doing that as well. Are we Football League now? Not quite. If we win this league, Waffle, we will then be a League 2 team, which I'm worried about as well because we've got no money. We're now in debt because they decided to do the training facilities and the youth facilities at the same time that they're trying to build a stadium. And we need to go professional next year. Where are we getting the money to go professional? Can you ask the board to increase money available for assistant manager's wage? No. They will say no to everything. My next question was going to be finances. Yeah, it's making me think. Yeah, that's mud. It's not great, is it? It's making me think that we should sell Luis Fiorini. Like, his contract is up in the summer. Do you reckon somebody comes in and buys him now or not because we're out of the window? The professional cost over $1 million. Yeah, it's not great, is it? I don't think I can get him a new contract. But I don't know. I don't want to mud it by offering him out either. Let's just see. Like, he might be upset, but let's just see. Let's just see if anyone bids. I'll offer out unspecified to start with. Yeah, true. It doesn't really matter if he gets annoyed anyway. You get nowhere near that for him. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, if we get 350k, it helps a lot. Which is his lower end of his value too. Oh, good. We paid the judge 8k as well. Nice. Can we see the table? There's the table. 9 points clear. We need an Asian soft drinks company. We need them. We need... Tell you what we actually need. God, we're 100k in debt now. We need Dan to put his hand in his pocket, don't we? Dan Naylor, who he's called Tom. Caleb going to play with the Rezzies now? Possibly, yes. 33 points left to play for. That's loads, to be fair, isn't it? Is it 11 games left? Yeah, we've got loads left. We could still... Good old Dan Tom Naylor. I don't know why I call him Dan every time. Williams is upset with me. No offers for Fiorini. Need Kundle back. All right. We'll sell Luther Williams then. Has he got any value to us? 2.5k. You'd list Fiorini. I kind of don't want to, but money-wise, we probably do need to. Let's just offer up for that and just see. Is it guaranteed that you'll eventually get a takeover if you're running out of money, like for the pro thing? Not. I don't think it's guaranteed. Like it usually happens, right? But no, I don't think it's guaranteed. Like I've actually seen people do saves where the team goes bust. Like it can happen. It is, but to be fair, like you just get big sponsorships or things. I wonder if you do get big sponsorships at this level though. And yeah, I don't know. Don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be exciting though. It might be the end of the save if we go bust. In weird FM things, in my second Bournemouth season, Chelsea loan listed Badiashile but wanted naught. They just wanted him out. Weird. Maybe they like fell out or something. So I did it, but it's really odd. Yeah, very odd. You're at 80 million debt in the Prem. Nice, nice. That man there uses installments with his transfers. Could never be me. Could never be me. What happens when you don't have money to be a pro club? It will make you, because you have to be a pro club in League 2, and then it will just put you in debt, I think. I feel like in the Malvern save, we had no money going into League 2, and we just sort of firmed it. I seem to remember that all through the leagues in the Malvern save, we were like in an increasing amount of debt every year, right? This year's been really weird because we've had the FA Cup runs that have financed us all the way up through the league so far. Can we get a second affiliate? Like I don't know. I can ask. They said yeah. I did it for income because I felt like they'd say yes to the income thing. So I don't know what is going to happen here, but they said yes. Yeah, you get the sweet TV money. That's true. Installments always seem like a good idea at the time. Generally, they are, though. Because what I always think is that you get players in. The way that you make money as a team anyway is to be in bigger competitions and grow the rep of a team. And that's where you get all of your... Like, that's how you make money. So getting players earlier because you use installments and getting more players in, you usually, as long as you are successful, usually you pay for all those installments by the success that you're having anyway. Yeah, exactly, Stephen. It's basic finance knowledge. It's just you get all of your assets up front, and then you use those assets to grow as a club, which will pay for it anyway. And I think people kind of simplify it a bit more than that when they're justifying it, saying like, that's like same with selling players. Like, people always in the YouTube comments are saying, well, they were arguing with me. You know, we did the video about the Walala method. People were arguing me saying you could have got more there if you did installments. And one, I couldn't, because I literally tested it on that one, and I got on that video that was the maximum I could possibly get, because I was saving, reloading to check how you could get more money for it. I was like, you definitely couldn't anyway. Two, I don't want to get like half of the money now and half of the money next year if you get an extra 5 million from it. I'd rather take the 5 million less right now so that I can spend that right now and get me better players right now, so that next year I am a much better team and I make so much more money from all of the incomes anyway, all of the sponsorships and everything. Yeah, people do just see the final figure and think that's the best, like, that I've made more money there, but you're missing the opportunity to sign players now and things. Absolutely, cash is king. 100% cash is king. How is Iwadani only 2.5 stars? Yeah, he's kind of we've kind of grown into where he is now. Anyone in the Benelux League and Network game knows exactly. Yeah, this is true. I mean, he's still really good and 21, but yeah. Also, because we're now using him as a Metzala, which isn't his favoured role. Like, he'd be... I mean, even 3 stars. We've just... The thing with the stars here is that we've got a load of really good midfielders. Like, Fiorini being in there kind of muds Iwadani stars as well. Very deep business knowledge. Thank you, God bless. Thank you. I've tried an FM22 to go from the National North-South to the Championship, where I was in debt all the time. It was the board that put the money into the club with money loans. Yeah. Well, and then you owe the board rather than having no money, isn't it? Would you use the new gen faces in this save so we can have some beautiful players? No. I don't like them, to be honest. How you doing, Holbrook? Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, have you seen Judge? What do you mean? So we could have some beautiful player faces. We clearly have them already. But no, I don't like the real faces you put in for new gens. Just not for me. All right, let's do a quick pick and see who goes in there. Fiorini striker. I love it. I don't know what you're smoking, assistant manager, but he stuck Fiorini in as a striker, which I'm kind of here for it. What is the ass man cooking exactly? I might put him back in midfield, to be completely honest with you, and play Oh, the Judge needs a rest, but I think we play him anyway. Let's put MBO on the bench. Oh, what he's having, yeah. Oh, we're playing Stevenage, are we? Nice. Flet, Fiorini, Brogdon. That means Owadani is not even on the bench. I feel like he probably deserves a place on the bench. There. Who let him cook? Exactly. I like the mid-journey faces because they're unique and give people players character. Don't like the Zealand Packers. They're so generic and emotionless. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of them generally. I don't mind the mid-journey ones. The mid-journey ones look a little bit too... what's the word? Dramatic. Like, dramatic lighting. And it's like... Do you know what I mean? Like, that kind of distracts a little bit. Some of them obviously are really nice and they are cool. But yeah, nah. I kind of grow to love the just normal FM new gen faces. I really don't hate them. I don't know why Fofana's got such a tiny head, but other than that, yeah, I don't actually hate them. Give me 2010 era regen new gen faces, yeah. Too Zoolander, yeah, I don't know. Too like dramatic lighting, too film star maybe. I don't know why we're playing Fofana left back either. I don't love that. Tamari Samuel's being knackered. I mean, Seward and Fofana look exactly the same. I don't think they do. I don't think this man looks like... I think they look like different people. You have a big squad? We do, yeah. All right, we're going with that. 3 strikers. I'm not sure it's even working yet, but we're going for it. Just started a Sochaux save in League 2. Won the league with 10 points. Now start my second season. Had a takeover. They're building a new stadium. Brought some players back. Ali Cho, Ekitike on loan. That's cool. Nice. Cool save. Right. The 3 strikers. I've started McNeely, have I? Didn't even realise that. McNeely's up front. Flet's in.
Follow me.
He's back from... I think... Was he suspended? Flet? I think he's suspended. Numpty Heed. Thank you for the follow. Anan, Seward, McNeely, Judge. I was looking at Judge then and I thought, I smell a lead Judge is going, done it again. I was looking at him thinking, that's not Judge. He hasn't got his hair. And then I was like, nope, that hair is because that's not real. Big up Lee on Judge. Big head. That's a good header, actually. Auction, get your gavels into the chat. Exactly. Fiorini's cross, Morgan Williams, 2-0. Thank you. Love the back post crosses from set pieces. Beauty. What a goal from the first president of the US. That's actually a lovely cross in, isn't it? Big header from Morgan Williams. Keeper doesn't even move. Come on. Is this why have we got 2 updates? Swindon have won, so we'd stay. Maybe Dan will join actually for cheaper after this game when we show him who's boss. If we don't bottle it, we did kind of almost bottle the last game, didn't we? We might do it here. No, that's awful. Take Samuels off now. Yeah, we probably should. Not now, but second half, I think I will. We'll get to half time and take him off. Did I put? I didn't. We'll have to do Fofana at left back. A 6'8" left back seems a bit mad. It's very Dan Burn, isn't it? I could do Annan left back actually. McNeely, how have you missed? That's dreadful. Happy can play left back as well actually, couldn't he? I think Annan can as well though. So I'll probably go Annan left back, bring on Fofana. He can play left centre back. If we win, do we get their assistant? I think that's how it works, yeah. Enjoying Kit Basher. Got new kit this season. Decided to put the Peugeot as the short sponsor. Like they did years ago. That's cool. Kit Basher's a very cool thing. I don't love the kits though. Like, flat! 3-0. Again, they look a bit, I don't know, generic. Which I guess kind of has to be that way because it's the way that they're produced in Kit Basher. But, yeah. Someone's playing someone's nan at left back, yeah. Good morning, Judge. Want to score some goals? Good morning, Judge. By 10cc, we could do that, yes. The letting agency did score, yes. Yeah, Annan can play left back. That's fine. We'll do Fofana on at half time. Who's at left back? A Nan. Some Nan. Don't know. Weird. Any other changes I need to make? Judge is tired as well. Let's do MBO on. Judge deserves a rest. We'll also do Jamalo Adani on. Let's rest. I think Fiorini was tired, wasn't he? Any other graphic add-ons from the community you want to destroy after the new gens and games? Yes. I also hate... No, I don't know. What else is there? And to be fair, each to their own. They're just not for me. Because people ask a lot, don't you? Why don't you do this? And I'm like, because I don't really want to. That's all. Skins, yeah. Some of them, awful. Not for me. I've been watching for 10 minutes now. We've not had a sing-song yet. My Saturday's really... Yeah, Parkway, what's going on? Where are our goal scorers that have songs? I brought MBO on then, especially. I hate badge packs. Yeah, I do. The ones where they just make up random badges. Yeah, get them in the bin. Did you see who I got on loan in the network game? Some say it's from... Did you, Stephen? That's cool. Love Jared Bowen. The boys from Hereford, did you know? We did have a Chucky sing-along in the last game. This is true. This is true. You spend more on Mid-Journey than on my actual save now. Nice. I joined that Discord to try and do that, and I didn't understand it. It's confusing, so I gave up. Should we sell Luther Williams? We've got a load of players. I wonder if we can make this go a bit higher. You know what? We'll take the 40% of the next sale. McGiff, excited by Inform Worcester. It's always McGiff doing our emails. He's always in our inbox, isn't he? How many points do you need to win the league, by the way? I think we've still got like 10 games to go, so not for a while yet. I think with 9 clear, but with 10 games to go, so... No, Pav, no. McGiff 12-inch, for Christ's sake. For Christ's sake. I've had enough. When I'm not in the mood to sing at IRL footy later because my usual vocal warm-up hasn't happened, I'm blaming you. Understandable, Parkway. I take it. It's my fault. It's my fault. This is usually the time that we warm up all of our vocal cords, isn't it? I'll take that on the head. It's my fault. Did I just sell Robinson? Oh. I gave him a new contract this year. It was a non-contract, but he literally signed a new contract like 2 weeks ago. And now he's just gone to University College Dublin. So, see you later, mate. Goodbye. We really need to be big. Sorry? What? Am I here in time for the singing? You are, yes. You are. Cares about his education, clearly. Morning, Ian. Hope you're good. Welcome in. I'm bored of doing that. UCAS offered more in loans. Fair play to him. Someone give me a non-league team to manage. Go on then. Chat. Smart move. Getting a degree in case the footy don't work out. Which, to be fair to him, he wasn't great. So that might be the way to go. There you go, chat. Here's all your options. Hereford, Bromley, Telford, Barnet, Buxton, York, Winnersh. I made the Winnersh one up. Plymouth Parkway. Morning, fella. Hope you're well. Buxton, Farnham, hashtag. Oh, lazy number 9. How you doing, buddy? Dover. Barnes. Gresley. Northampstead Shireville. Gambling, just guessing at some non-league English football team names there. That sounds like a place in in England. Northampstead Shireville. Who's the biggest player in your squad? Biggest player in our squad. Kyle Hudlin. Shortly followed by Fafana. Shortly followed by McLaughlin. Shortly followed by Happy, Mackenzie. This is what he meant, right? Luther. I mean, we've got all of the... From here on up, they're above 6 foot, which is pretty cool, isn't it? Team of giants. Not enough people over 6'3". Shortly. Yeah, you see what I did there? Puns. Is everybody ready, by the way, for the pun? To end all puns on Match of the Day this weekend. Honestly, he is going to absolutely drop some pun fire on the world. Any guesses? In fact, this is a competition, chat. Competition, a nod of approval for the person who comes up with the best Gary Lineker pun that he uses on Match of the Day this weekend. About the whole situation. Because you know it's coming, right? You're basically Stoke under Pulis. Yeah, we kind of are, aren't we? Not seen a result like this since the 1930s. That's a little close to the line, I think. That's a little bit risky. Stupid Tories tried to stop me, but they failed just like their government. I'm not sure that's a pun. As such. Won't be able to make last orders now. What a sad little life, BBC. That's good. That's clever. We've won Manager of the Month. Again. I think we won it last month as well. We did. We're in a bit of a battle with Carl Finn, but we're just about... Carl Finn looks amazing. Look at his moustache. Go on, Carl. I don't know who you are and where you've come from, but I like you. In charge of that Swindon lot. Has Dory Gate fallen off? I hope so. I hope so. He's Maidenhead manager. Oh, he's always Maidenhead manager. I don't know why I was so shocked by that then. With his 4-4-2. How is he doing? Is he anywhere near the top now? Where did I find this? Managers. Win. How did I do it? Win percentage. We're up there. That's a great record, by the way. The France under-21s manager. Let's go to club stats because they're ruining it. I'm still not top. Is that a club? Club career stat. Is that a club? France under-21s. Can we poach him as under-21s manager? I'd love to. He looks great. Last time a result like this happened, Swindon was spitfiring in the Premier League. Good. That's clever. How you doing, Aiden? Welcome in, buddy. Doesn't this mean Match of the Day won't be showing goals? I like last week as they showed the goals. Yeah, hopefully they show the goals this week. Isn't gape one of the most disgusting words? It's not a great word. Yeah, look, Mark, it's not amazing, is it? You need to resort it. I do, yeah. But still, but they weren't clubs anyway. Annoyingly, Rory Gaffney is the one thing. There's always one above us. Bloody Rory Gaffney right above us. Can I sign him? That would ruin it, wouldn't it? He's played 1 and 1-1. He did win. To be fair, he won 7-0. I'm pretty sure. He won 7-0 in his one game. It was against the University of College Cork as well. To be fair to him, that's a decent record. One game, 7-0. Thank you very much. I'm the best manager in the world. No, Dory Gape all the way down here, the idiot. Idiot. Was he actually? Gash is a really bad striker for us IRL. That's hilarious. Ain't nothing wrong with the word gape. It just means making the whole bigger. Yes. Yep. Gape down at 68%. The fraud. Honestly, he fell off. He fell off. That's decent, by the way. Craig Harrison at Barrow has got a 69%. That's all right after that many games. Nothing on us. 84%. If Rory Gaffney could pee off, though, that'd be good. Would be the best manager in the world. Officially. Cheeky. And it's like 74%. Yeah, madness. This broadcast will be 40 to 45 minutes longer than last week. Yeah. Dancing. Also, by the way, it's gone to a B- now, but this was a C+ earlier. The supporters have put us at a C+. We've done this. This is our reign at the club. And they're like, average. Been an average spell. 2 days in between games. What next?
Okay.
Yeah, we got 3. Worcester has led Rants to an 18-game unbeaten run in all competitions. At 30 years old, he's the youngest manager in Europe's top 5 leagues. Rants pay a £22,000 fine each time, still manages because he doesn't have a UEFA Pro licence. It's 19 games now, and actually, Rants don't pay the fine anymore because he's studying towards it. So actually, I probably had, I don't know, 20 people comment that down below the DOF video. I was like, it was like... You didn't get the meme. You didn't get the joke. Actually. People love an actually in the YouTube comments, by the way. Good lord, they love an actually. Or do this. I'm like, no. Genuinely, you've told me to do something and now I'm not going to do it because you've told me to do it. You didn't say please. You didn't say, you could do this. Actually. Flipping. I'm fine. I want them to lose so badly. Genuinely, it is impressive, but yeah. Actually... Doesn't it only take 6 months to get? That means the fun will be over next month. I don't know how long it takes. It takes 12 months in game. Because I had a lot of people telling me that in the comments as well. We need a new captain. Why can't Chucky be the captain? Why can't I make Chucky captain? Is it because he's on a non-contract?
Follow me. Okay.
Pass that comments on a YouTube video. I'm sure. Yeah, this is true. It only took our former manager a week to get his. Oh, really? Your face looked like one of Roald Dahl's The Witches when you did the actually mean. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Chucky's already captain. Oh, look. No, it says he's noted that past captain does not wish to be in contention.
Follow me. Okay.
Rude. Should we make Martial Seward our captain? It should probably be Clamping, but he's not playing. All right. Martial, your captain. Big moves from him. Goes through FA Wales and... Oh, really?
Okay.
That's class. Thank you for the follows, by the way. I feel like I've started a spurt of followers there by doing the actually thing. Play the song, not now. I mean, have we got 25 minutes to listen to it? Not now. Only losers with no life say something negative or passive aggressive in YouTube comments. Kind of true. I'm like, it's just a game. We talked about this last week. Why are you so riled up about a Football Manager video? Just like, look at yourself. Relax, just relax. Okay, so it's a Football Manager video that you're watching on the internet. You don't need to get angry about it. Okay, you don't need to care that much. Next video is, oh yeah, that was mad, wasn't it? That was mad. I've had a lot, chat. Let's talk about this. I've had a lot of people commenting in the DOF videos saying that I stole it. I can't believe you stole this idea. Because somebody called Games Tell Stories did a DOF save before. I don't know who that is. And I don't know why you'd expect me to know who that is. You can't steal something from somebody you've never heard of. And I don't know how to keep saying that. They're like, I can't believe you're not shouting him out. I'm like, I didn't know he existed. Like, but now if I say this, it sounds like I'm being a dick. Like, I don't know who that is. Like, I'm not being a dick about it, but like, you can't accuse. It's mental. It makes no sense to me. Also, people have done DOF saves like this for years. So, if like, I don't understand. Like, he did it like what, 3 months ago or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's not the first time that's been done. I'm like, we did a DOF save with Southampton. We like, Amiga Luke did a DOF save 9 months ago, being the DOF for 10. Like, it's been done for years and years and years. But also, even if I knew he existed and also did a DOF save, get over it. I don't like, people are mental. Like at the start, and it's a bit weird because there's now like constantly people coming over and Leluja did one in Mexico. Like, but genuinely, it's been done for years. I went and I looked and found a Loki Doki video of it from like FM23. I can't, like, I don't know how you can like explain these things without sounding like a dick And I know, like, Kev's had loads of this in the past. I remember when he did like the non-league to legend thing. It's just, it mental. I bet every account is just him with different accounts. I don't want to say that because, to be honest, like he's commented a few things, a bit much, but a few things have been really like positive and nice about it. And I think he himself has been fine. But just a lot of people coming at me. I'm like, no, I didn't steal this from somebody. I didn't know who existed until everyone started saying his name, and now it's annoying. Sorry. Like, sorry. Can't believe you were doing FM videos when other people have done them. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's just a mad one, yeah. Oh, yeah, somebody commented saying, are you at least paying him for it? What? Genuine question. The bigger creators generally have time to read all the comments. Must take you ages. I'm not at a point now where, like, I get loads that is difficult to read all of them. I read all of them, though. I'm sure that, like, the bigger guys get to a point where knows the answer, but I still read them because I don't get that many. Like, this series, to be fair, is the most ever, and I'm genuinely, when people leave comments, I'm still at the point where I'm really grateful for people caring enough about videos to leave comments on them. So I don't think it's not exactly Mr. Beast. Exactly how many comments? There's 189 on the last video. I feel like I can get through 189. I'm going to start writing pointless stories in your comments so you read them now. Yep, thank you. It's all engagement. That's still a lot. Yeah, it's a lot, but like this is the most ever, I mean. And yeah. Someone's literally just commenting about Will Still, by the way. I see all the videos about Will Still. Keep saying that Rants pay 22k fine every time he's managing them. But what they don't say is that Rants get 25k back. Something to do with FIFA. Actually, that's a fine comment, but it's very actually. If you can sit on Twitter for 10 minutes, you can get through your comments. Yeah. Yeah, and it's all good. Oh, absolutely. I can't believe you're sat on a chair. Someone did that before. It's just, yeah. People are very weird. On the internet, lots of people are very weird. And that's kind of one of those. How come you don't have a player ability column? Because this is my tactics view and I don't want a player ability column. Don't need them. No, Kev's great. Like, people want, like, the amount of comments I get saying, do this video every day. I'm like, what do you mean? How would I possibly do this video every day and go to work? I can't. They're like, this is great, but it's not uploaded regularly enough. What do you want me to do? I can't. Like, I might just start linking the Patreon. Anyone who says upload this daily, I might just link the Patreon to them saying, if we get enough people here that makes me enough money, then more than my job, then I'll quit my job and do it every day. You bloody Tory. Yeah, the simming, exactly. The playing the game and simming it takes so long, exactly, and I can't do it if I go to work. But yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, Parkway, yeah, mad. Bleed yourself dry, Clates, exactly. Quit teaching, sham profession anyway. True. Right. Judge McNeely Seward. I might see if we can do an MBO striker. And I might let's get Chucky on the bench for this one. For fun. What have teachers ever done for us? Yeah. True. Samuel Zanan, Walker, Williams, Mackenzie. Is Walker now our first choice right back over Greenidge? He might be, you know. Have you ever asked your students about the draft? I haven't this year, no. You should quit your job. You've been working for years to get an extra video out per week. Not asking for much, really. And the thing that then yeah. It is probably worth it for the 20k views. Because, again, not exactly Mr. Beast, is it? IRL MBO is a baller. Yeah, but a few Arsenal fans have said that he's pretty good. You have not read all the comments. Not yet. I'm kind of busy. Chucky's home, Ian. Yes, Chucky's back. And he scored on his return. A penalty. Didn't play well, but did score. Chucky is home. We listened to his song again. I don't love the fact that Uwadani's not playing. I think I want him in the team. So I'm going to put him in the team. Just became a Patreon. Gary, thank you, buddy. What a guy. What a guy. All right, quitting my job now. No, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Loads of new Patreon members as well, which genuinely helps more than you can imagine, because it's just like, it really helps. It basically pays for Tom to edit videos so we can do more videos. To be completely upfront with it. It's yeah, wild. Thank you so much for everyone who's done that. Someone's just commented saying, actually, Will still. It's just come up on my phone. We do love Tom. We do, yeah. What's the sassiest reply you've given to a YouTube comment? Oh, I don't know. There's so many. The sassiest reply I've ever given to anybody is... Do you remember when we were doing the 33-hour stream and someone tweeted me something and I said, shut up? That was the sassiest, most aggressive reply I've ever done to anybody on any socials, I think. That stream was so good, wasn't it? But I was doing a stream where I was trying to win the Champions League in one stream, right? Couldn't stop streaming until we won the Champions League. Started a brand new save and had to win the Champions League. We started with Ajax. So we played a really meta 3-striker over-the-top system, obviously. And somebody replied, I was about 28 hours into this stream, and somebody replied to my tweet saying, I can't believe you're playing this disgusting tactic. As Ajax as well. Ajax would never play this system. You're like went really over the top saying you're degrading the history of Ajax. I can't believe it. It's disgusting. What? Like, you're horrible. Not in those words exactly, but you get the sentiment. And I'd been streaming for 28 hours when I read that, and I replied saying, shut up. Which is like, it was such a release. I can see why people are so horrible to people on the internet. God, it's rewarding. Your tactic is disgusting. Never will Ajax ever play like that. At least try to live by the club's beliefs. Yeah, exactly. That was it. I miss Kundal. Me too. Yeah, I did hear Ten Hag left Ajax because an FM streamer demolished the history of Ajax. It did, yeah. We do love sassy clates. Leonie banned you from using Twitter until after the stream, right? She did, yeah. She did. That's the actual tweet. Is that my reply? Was it just... Oh, my word. Keep a move. Shut up. Why is it so funny? He said, your tactic is disgusting. Never will Ajax ever play like that. At least try to live like the club's beliefs. I don't know why I find that. It's honestly, I find it so funny. Look at it. Shut up. Shut up. He replied saying, yeah, that's a response that counts. So much vocabulary. So adult-like. Ajax is one of the few clubs that believes in the Cruyff way, and you play the long ball. That's swearing in church. My reply now again says, shut up again. Oh, funny. Funny. Please do. Actually, shut up.
Follow me. Okay.
Oh, later down on the tweet, did I say it's not real? Did I actually reply again? I need to leave it. I need to ignore these people. Oh, yeah, I did actually reply again. I need to stop getting involved. I'm really bad for this. I should definitely not keep replying. To be fair, Jamie comes out fighting for me. We stand Jamie, all right? We stand Jamie. He's been live for 30 hours. If Clates deems it to be the quickest way to win the Champions League, then let him be. It isn't, though. Won its second year with Ajax. Lad, he's just won it in 2026. How's that second season? Misspelled. I've won it in the first... So, anyway. This because Katri won it offline in the second season with Tiki Taka. He's better than me. I replied just saying it's not real. So I don't even know if that makes sense, but I had been live for 30 hours. It's not real. I don't even know where that comes into the conversation. What was I actually replying to? Like, it's not real. Like, I've been playing this game, by the way. It's the 87th minute. I've made no subs. Very few churchgoers care if you swear in church or not. No, I doubt they do. I think churchgoers do care, though, if you play a full 1-2-3 with Ajax on FM20. Seward's had a shocker. I'm not sure our three strikers is working that well because they're dropping horror ratings. Yeah, Church goes, do hate it if you play a 4-1-2-3 with Ajax though. So how have you not scored there? What do you think of Diamande? Quite good on FM. Good cheap player to buy. I was brought up Catholic and yeah, that tactic insults me greatly. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Or should I say, shut up. Yeah, I did. Jamie was a good lad. Jamie came out fighting. We stand Jamie on this account. McNeely to win it. Yes. Is he on? He might be just off. He's onside. We are going to win the game. I didn't do many subs, but there we go. He fought the good fight. He did, yeah. It's because I'm new to FM and I'm a Sporting fan. Gotcha, lazy. How did you like Goncalves's goal? Chat, what a goal! That's some football analysis right there. You don't get that on Match of the Day, do you? What a goal that was! Was a good goal though, wasn't it? Why is this game still going on? That was a goal. What a goal! It was a banger, yeah. Uwadani, Fiorini for 3-0. Judge! He's lost the header again. MBO scores! It's been a while. Everybody sing a song. I mean, sing along with the song. Warm up your vocal cords. Vocal.
He's our striker, he's our number 9.
He's wearing 11 today.
Nathan Butler or your Deji. He'll keep scoring all the time.
3-0. I'm not sure we deserve this, but we take it. 30-hour stream during Easter, odds on. No. We'll do another one day. I'm not sure Easter's the time. I think summer would still be the time. Like, yeah. maybe at some point. Like, genuinely, it was such a... It was an actual... I felt like it was an actual achievement, which is low, isn't it, when that's your type of achievement? But it was really cool. The facial expressions when you're singing. Thank you, Parkway. Thank you. Nathan Butler, Iron DJ. You like that one, you mean? One during Easter, then the Pentagon during summer. No. Do it for the lads and the ladettes. If you do it, again, I'm booking some time off work and staying on for the whole thing. Yes, Lynchy. I'm genuinely amazed by how much time people spent during that stream as well. Like, as much as me. Because bear in mind, I went to sleep for 7 hours of it. I think there were people in that chat longer than I was. Gift subs for a 12-hour. I mean, we can do a 12-hour sometime soon. Maybe a 12-hour during Easter. I don't mind doing like an extended stream. I feel like I've had to not stream quite a lot for a while. And like we've had to kind of scale back on the stream. Just been really busy at weekends. Like planning a wedding and things is impacting that. Like I'm off, like we're not going to stream tomorrow, I'm sorry to say as well, because I'm going down to Devon to look at venues and stuff. So like that's kind of impacting things. But so maybe we do need to make up for it with a big 12-hour. I don't know about a 24. Stephen slept for 4 hours and was there for the rest. Exactly. You were in that stream longer than I was. It must be a nice feeling. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Whose fault is that? Yeah, to be fair. Radio Dangover was amazing, wasn't it? Like he was just playing the music. It was so good. I did love that 33-hour stream. And it was just the emotional turmoil of it though. Of actually thinking we weren't going to win it that last season. Oh god, but I guess that's what made it good as well, right? The fact that there was genuine, what's the word? Jeopardy on it, right? North Devon, Tommy. I say let Leone plan it. What, the wedding? Should go for it. Please. Somebody. Please. Oh, it was amazing. When it couldn't have... Like with the Kundal story. Oh, so good. The 7 hours of silence on the VOD though. Love it. The wedding or the 12-hour? Both. MBO gets in the team of the week. Have you seen Will Still's quotes on Twitter? I haven't. Has he done some quotes? We've got Filed Away. I feel like, did we just play these? No, we played Stevenage. This is the Ollie Derby. We did the Dan Derby. We're quite tired. Oh, I feel like Leonie warned me that we had games quite quickly, and I've ignored it. Classic me. Judge is going to have to play. Fiorini can play. Like that. You did warn me, yeah. Lelujo did 24 hours, but did Saturday 10 till 12. And then, yeah, I saw he split it in two, which is actually not a bad way of doing it. I think if you do that, I know people like the 24-hour thing is like 24 consecutive hours, but what you're instead, if you do that, and as long as you don't, like if that's what you say you're going to do, you're just committing to stream more and a higher quality stream because you're not dying because you haven't slept, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Have you seen that T-Pain has done a weird funky synth cover of War Pigs by Black Sabbath? It seems like it would be up your street. It's actually not bad. I haven't, Aiden. Send it through. Leaving in an hour. I haven't even walked the dog or got out of bed. Yes, we're in trouble. Nice. You get more viewers in a 2 times 12 hour stream. Yeah, you probably do. Sleep stream, I've seen worse on Twitch, yeah.
Follow me.
What was the message there that I just missed? Will Dan be reasonable with wages? We can try, can't we? Yeah, we can try that. I did see that Snoop was wearing a retro Celtic kit when he was at the Hydro. I saw the weird, like, welcome they gave him as well at the airport. All very bizarre, to be honest. Fletting agent's tired. Oh. I didn't realise that Brown Sterling was leaving at the end of the... Brown Sterling's leaving again. He's considering his options at the end of the season. He's leaving again. He loves football rugby shirt, does Mr. Snoop. He has actually, there's loads of pictures of him wearing like random shirts, isn't there? Yeah. D'Amalio. I know, that's sad. Let's put MBO on the pitch. Right, we're going with that. We're quite tired. I'm sure it'll be fine. There's an enemy article about it. Should have a link. Okay. I will I'll leave that open so that we can come back to it. Alrighty, I've just read what that's a wall of text right there as well. Hello, mate. Had a quick question. It's about a 1,500 word essay. Classic Panda. Knopfler said that does not look like a quick question. I'm in my 4th season with Deportivo. After back-to-back promotions, I've just finished my 3rd season with a respectable 14th place finish. Nice. Oh god, stop chatting, everybody. I can't read this. It keeps scrolling. The board has given me the second lowest wage bill. The board has given me 9 million to spend for the start of the 4th season. Should I spend this money on a few wonder kids or put it into wages as free players' loans? Obviously, the goal is to get European football as soon as possible. Probably a mixture of both, I'd say. That's all right, classic. You don't need to say sorry. It's all good. Probably a mixture of both, I'd probably say. Did I say stop chatting, everyone? Yeah, stop talking in the chat. But no, yeah, maybe a mixture of both. Like, you want to address any missing areas in your squad by like those free or those loans, and then try and get some wonder kids in too to future-proof yourself, because those are the ones who are going to take you to the next level when they develop. But also, you don't want to purely rely on wonder kids because they might not be good enough yet. So yeah, both. Which is a bit of a cop-out answer, but you know what I mean, right? We're 1-0 down to Filed. They've scored. Yeah, absolutely, Stephen, yeah. And do some installments and do it that way, for sure. Fingers on lips, Jazz. You can talk again now, by the way. Just, you now have my permission to chat again. We've got a weird defence out today, I've just seen. We've got Penref! I don't know who takes our pens right now. I'm just going to let whoever takes it, because Chucky's not on, is he? No, exactly, balance. And like, to be fair, it's probably not him. It's not his fault. It's one of them. But it's just mad to the people like having a go at me for no reason. We've scored. Fiorini. He was murdered. Yes. He got a red as well. Oh my God, he did, didn't he? I did actually miss that. I don't know, Jeff. It's a red card for Mark Robinson, and Fiorini scored the penalty. That helps us a lot, to be fair. We legit only win from penalties. Such a corrupt club. Yeah, we do have a lot of pens at the moment. Weird. I like it. I like it. Can we get a second goal not before half time? Ollie French's boys in the mud. I say I'm disappointed. Let's do that. Bet Ollie told him to break some layers. I bet he did as well. Dirty devil. Imagine that was my actual voice. You dirty devil. More cracking analysis. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They've got a red card. That helps us. That was a cracking goal. Brogdon. Here we go. Duke McKenna. Butler Oyedeji. Gives it away. That was a lot of double-barreled names we have there, isn't it? I'm from the West Country. That's basically my voice. Yeah, Plymouth, right? I went to uni in Plymouth. Grew up in Hereford. Like, I've got plenty of that twang in me sometimes. I think you should do a different accent every stream from here on out. I feel like I can get cancelled for that type of thing. Probably going to avoid doing that. Brogdon. Duke McKenna. Smash it in, lad. No, good save. Good effort. Yeah, very Tobes with the double-barrel names. They do seem to be better players. I think there's something in it. Fresh legs needed. Donald McNeely's on. All worms, aren't we? Are you going to Wembley to support Plymouth in the Pizza Trophy final? Probably not. No. I'm from Bristol but went to Plymouth for uni. Weirdly, Devonians take the mick out of my accent. Hypocrites. I mean, that's very similar to me, Parkway. I get it. I get it. I went to uni in Plymouth as well. Clates go Yorkshire. Go Yorkshire. Donald McNeely! Get in! Yeah, the Pizza Trophy. The Pizza Trophy. That's what we call it. That's me. There you go, Ren. Fofana. We've got a 6'8" left back swinging crosses in. Absolutely only in this stream. You know? That's a 6'8" left back. Okay, did you know there's a regional German club that calls themselves Worms as an abbreviated name? Yeah, Worms, right? That's where the Worms thing came from. Good impression of that, thank you. I moved to Bristol and got called a farmer, and they're the ones with the accents, mad. Yeah, I got called Welsh at uni the whole time. I don't think I sound Welsh at all. You get called posh as I live in Cambridge, but it's closer to... Nice. Apparently the fan boycott of the Pizza Trophy that was full steam ahead 6 weeks ago suddenly been called off. Yeah, well, you better get some fans there. Let's do Fiorini on and do that as well. Nice, Cacos. That's cool. Okie dokie. I'm pretty sure the bug. Is a worm a bug? I'm not sure. I'm not sure it is. We've won 2-1 from 1-0 down as well. It's actually a good comeback win. I know they had 10 men, but we take those. Good stuff from us. It's an insect. Is a worm an insect? Is it a mars? No, not a marsupial. That's like a mouse, isn't it? Is it an insect? What's a worm? What's a goblin? What's a worm? An invertebrate? How would you classify it, everyone? It's a critter. No, it's not. It's a worm. Thank you. Thank you, Stephen. What's a worm? Worms are worms. Let's Google it. That's a ridiculous Google. What's a worm? I've actually Googled what's a worm. Worms are many different distantly related bilateral animals that typically have a long cylindrical tube-like body, no limbs and no eyes. But what is it? Any of a number of creeping or burrowing invertebrate animals with long, slender, soft bodies. So what's like a common worm? Because if worm is just like quite a generic group of different animals, What's your average worm? What the hell is that? However, some may experience itching around the anal area. What the? That's a different thing. I wish I never clicked on that. I'm glad I'm not sharing this screen. What's a worm? Is a worm a bug? Good question somebody's asked there. Worms and slugs are not insects. Insects have 6 legs, 2 antennae, and an exoskeleton. Worms and slugs have soft bodies, do not have arms or legs, and move by crawling. Yeah, that doesn't have... What is it, though? What's a worm? How long do worms live? 4 years. An annelid. Is that what it is? Off track already. What? Yeah. What are annelids? Is that the thing? Is that what the specific name for the type of worm that we know and love? That's 4 years. I didn't expect that. Yeah, if they don't get scranned by a bird, which is a fantastic way of putting it. Not a mollusk. No. That's like... I don't think they are a mollusk. What's a mollusk? Snail's a mollusk, isn't it? Is a slug a mollusk as well? Or do you need to have a shell? Mollusca is the second largest phylum of the invertebrate animals after the Arthropoda. I don't think a slug is a mollusk. I think you need the shell. Soft bodies invertebrates that exist within hard calcium carbonate shells. Yeah, you do need the shell to be a mollusk. Welcome to the One Show, everybody. Alexa, I'll ask it. I'll ask everybody's Alexa. You ready? Alexa, what's a worm? Is this a typical Mr. Clayton class? Actually is. With my class right now, they are obsessed with questions. Like, I'd say, like, in the 10 years I've been a teacher, whatever, typically it's a lot of, like, the teacher saying things, and then maybe 1 or 2 times you'd get, like, a curious student and be, like, asking about something that's vaguely related. My class right now they are ferociously curious. And any lesson we do has the ability to be derailed by more questions that take it off into tangents. It takes everything to keep things on track. So many questions about everything. Why do that? I just thought it'd be funny that I would you guys, I can ask all of your Alexas and then you can tell me what they say. No? And if you've got a okay Google, what's a worm? If you've got one of those, that should work. Hey Siri, what's a worm? That should work as well. Should have done it right. The real problem with...
Okay, I found this on the web for what's a worm. That should work as well. Check it out.
Check it out. Worms in humans. It's doing that thing again. Yeah, no, I really do love a tangent, so it is a genuine problem. You're right. You're right. As evidenced by this whole entire chat that we're having right now, right? Cortana, yeah, don't worry about it. You're all good. Joke's on you, I'm wearing headphones. Yeah, you win. You win on this occasion. I have the woman Siri speaking. I think English from a native Indian speaker. She's lovely. Nice. Nice. Sounds nice. Primary school, Dread. Year 6. So you can imagine the questions. We're doing we've done World War, the impact of the World Wars was our unit. So we did World War 1 and World War 2. And I quite like war history as like an interesting topic, and many questions. They were like, can we do a whole lesson on the Holocaust? I was like, bit dark that. But no, yeah, I think we have to now. Teach them how to play FM. Maybe after SATs. History's my things. Yeah, it is interesting, isn't it? How you doing, Ellis? Welcome in, buddy. No, we obviously talk about it. But at like they are 10. So I think you kind of have to be a bit sensitive of those things, don't you? Even I didn't get a whole Holocaust lesson until 13, 14, but they're genuinely interested. I find it fascinating. Yeah, 100% Morgan. They're asking to be taught about it. Absolutely, it's a good thing, yeah. Speaking of Ellis's, the away days throw dot in Europe from this past week is fun if you haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, actually. I feel like they're doing quite well, though, aren't they, for him, which is cool. Do you hear that noise? Just put Schindler's List on and go play FM for a few hours. Yeah, I think I would probably have parents complaining. Yeah, what did you learn at school today? 433. I mean, I told you the story about when one of the dads asked me that, like, didn't mention it all year. His kid, like, his son was in my class all year. We had, like, the graduation. So we did, like, a year 6 graduation where they leave and we, like, say goodbye to the year 6s who are leaving and stuff. Last week of school, like, last couple of days of school, we were at the graduation right at the end of it. So people were just, like, chatting. And he was like, oh, thank you for everything you've done for, insert child's name here. We'll call him Michael. It's not his name. But thank you for everything you've done for Michael. He's loved having you as his teacher. Thank you for all your hard work. All the nice things. And then he was like, and whilst I got you, any tips for getting the most out of my 4-3-3 that I'm using with Arsenal? I was like, yep. I see what you've done there. Really good. Yeah, genuinely true. Actually, yeah, what a legend, right? Yeah. What's this? We got a meeting. Don't want to go to that. No, thanks. What tips did you have? I was like, I think I've got a video actually about that. I can't remember what I said, but he like did it as a joke. We were laughing. Maybe too scared to ask before. It's like a weird one, isn't it? I think he's just like, yeah, it was good. What did you talk today? The systematic persecution of millions of minorities. Yeah, that's what they wanted to learn. So, yeah. Michael's dad, if you're watching, I say hi. He wasn't called Michael, so he probably doesn't get that, but there you go. and the proper application of a 4-3-3 gegenpress, of course, on top of that. All in a day's work, yeah. So if you go the other way and be like, I know you teach my kid, but my 4-3-3 at Arsenal is more important. Any tips? I mean, yeah, it could have gone that way, couldn't it? Definition of dad's favourite YouTuber, yeah. I mean, yeah, he probably would have recognised himself in the story if he was here. This is true. I don't think he watched the streams. Don't think so. Follows me on Twitter. That dad. That's cool. What was your response? I can't, like, we were just like laughing and joking. Basically laughed at the fact that he was like, he knew about the video, like he knew about the videos, etc. The best thing is that I did not see it at all coming. He was like doing this really nice, saying all the nice things. Didn't see it any. I really didn't expect him to say that. Right, we've got Oldham, Judge McNeely Seward, MBO, Brogdon Flett Fiorini. Let's do Adani for Brogdon. Down by the schoolyard. Let's put Duke McKenna on the bench. Was it Joachim Mailer? No, it wasn't. That was also a weird day, wasn't it? When Joachim Mailer was just watching the stream. He was here a few times as well. Like, baffling, isn't it? Then he went and played in the World Cup. Like, it's mental, isn't it? The kids ask anything about your YouTube channel? No. To be fair, it'd be really weird to watch my kids teach by an FM23. It would be. I think, like, and this has changed since, like, more recently. Like, a few times, like, the kids, like, in previous class, I don't know if any of them, these ones know. They might do, to be fair. The thing is, they don't care. Like, those were ex-students, yeah. But they don't think it's a big deal to have a YouTube channel and to, like, make videos and things. Because they're at an age where that is so normal. Which is really weird, isn't it? Like, they've all got YouTube channels. Like it's weird if you don't have one for kids these days. Like it's really weird. Yeah. So I think the weirdest thing ever to happen was Ben playing FM with Soldier Boy. Yeah, I was in that stream. That was outrageous, isn't it? Yeah, there was, Stephen. That was all ex-students, I think, though. But yeah, just got to watch out for it. It's a weird one. Yeah. If your teacher was Mr. Beast, it'd be different. Yeah, I don't think he'd still be teaching, would he? Yeah, my 8-year-old nephew has one as well. I'm so weirded out by it. Yeah. We're just boomers. We're all boomers. You know that. You realise that, chat. We're boomers. I gave up content creation when I started my teacher training at secondary as well. Yeah, secondary's a bit different. It's a bit more tricky. It's like Twitch. You have to be 13 and no, like I can ban anybody that would be a student because they are too young. Things, and it's like, that's the thing, isn't it? That you like the rule, you can't be on Twitch if you're under 13. So they're like, I know that obviously still happens, but yeah. You had any famous people watch your streams or comment on YouTube videos? Joachim Mailer came and watched streams before. The footballer. Yeah, Stephen. There's a weird part of it. So comment it's now not normal to not have...
Follow me.
It's now not normal to not have a YouTube channel. Yes. Many negatives in there that made that difficult to understand, but yes. Hello, Will. Good morning. How are you? Yeah. Joachim Mailer gifted some subs. Genuinely was a lovely bloke. I had a good chat with him. Annoyed he's not been back. But, you know, I followed him on Twitter and he didn't follow back either, so rude. He's been really good in the last few FMs. I've signed him loads of times, so I was like, he watches the streams. He's in. He's in. Afternoon, William. How are you? There's no better way to cure a cold than play football, then drink. I would argue that's not true. Fiorini on the... To be fair, Fiorini is a good penalty taker. He should take this. He's by far our best taker. Watch him miss now that I've said that. Oh my God, he's hit the bar. It's a great pen, actually. I struggled to type that message with all the negatives, but I got there. You got there. You did. Mailer in the next showdown squad predictions permitting, probably. In fact, he's my go-to fullback that can play both sides. Shout out to you, Joachim. He can play both sides as well, yeah. Tommy Zoom, thank you for the follow. All right, 20 to go. Let's do substitutions. Seward, McNeely, Greenidge for Morgan. Judge is tired. Don't have any other strikers on the bench. Vontae Williams is back. He's been out. He had a broken leg, I think, Vontae Williams, didn't he? Let's bring him on. We are now 11 points clear. So Swindon have dropped points somewhere else. For Farnover. Showdown is dead. It's never dead. I think there will be another one. I don't know any when, but I think there will be at some point. Has anyone recognized you when you've been out with your partner or friends? This is a weird one. Had a teacher that was doing supply at our school, and he does it quite regularly. Lovely man. Came in quite like covered my class whilst I was like on a course or in a meeting or something, and he was like, "I know you," and he was like, I watched the videos. So that was a weird one. And then I had to do an assembly with him in there. I was like, this is weird. This is weird. So there's that one. And yeah, I think that's about it though, really. Yeah. The videos, very sus. No, not those ones. I don't think he watches those ones. McNeely's made it 3. Yeah, I don't think there's really been many other ones, actually. When we went to SI's offices, I was walking with Ben and going into like Stratford Westfield, and someone recognised him. Didn't recognise me. So, that's fine. Yeah, if he watches those videos, he wouldn't out himself. Exactly. It's like Clate's moment. Yeah. Breezy recognised me. Yeah, there we go. And I recognised Breezy. That's true. That's true. Stuck in the middle with you. Oh, Swindon have gone 10 unbeaten, but they must have drawn a game. Yeah, there's a few like pretty well known people. Like Ben's had some like authors and people who yeah. It must be a thing because like there must be quite a few. Wasn't Ben with Jack and they recognised Jack but not Ben at a pub? Yeah, when they went to London a while ago, yeah. That happened, I'm pretty sure. Something like that anyway, yeah. If I ever spot you out, I'll be sure to ask you for your autograph. Definitely. Any more weird things happen or interactions? Not really. It is weird though, isn't it? I'm kind of like... I don't think it's that big a deal but anymore, but like not being recognised, that doesn't happen. I mean like the fact that doing content things, like because it's so normal when it is weird to other people. If we ever bump into you, do we say sorry? Yeah. I don't know. I don't think there's any more. There probably is that I can't think of. But... All right, let's get to Halifax Town. We're really not that far away from finishing this season, are we? But we're not going to be able to do it today, which is a bit annoying. I don't know where we're going to leave it. If we get this one, maybe this one done now, we're only 5 games away, which will be next stream. I guess if we finish it next stream, we'll do like a transfer window just straight into it, I guess. Yeah, Reese Bennett used to stream, has made videos, and maybe not videos, but streams loads, Watto, yeah. I've chatted to Reese a few times as well. Joey Paul's a lot shorter than you think. Nah, he's exactly. I reckon I would imagine Joey Paul to be about 5'2", so. If I bump into you, I'm going to say, actually, I feel like I'm going to prompt a lot of actually comments in the YouTube comments from now, aren't I? Now that I've mentioned that, which is worrying. Will and Joey had a Nando's date. You love to see it. You love to see it. Yeah, no, we're not actually going to Halifax. No chance. Hello, Emu. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Arsenal and Cucurella in contract talks. Cucurella's at Arsenal is an odd one. It's taken quite long to process. Why? Why exactly? There's Premier League players who know you know that. Yeah, that's a weird thing to think of, isn't it? Possibly. Every single one of my comments will be an actually comment. You are welcome. Cool. Good. Cool. Seems like in every save I've seen Arsenal sign Coop Miners. Oh, really? Tom Owen Evans does, yeah. He's just left the club actually in game, which is a bit sad. He was unhappy about no games and then just left. A long, long time. The touchdown waiting on an you hide. The man I think I am at home. Antoine Griezmann learning the Wallow method. Yeah. That's really true. I wonder if like when you have like videos that do well, there must be, if you think 125,000 people, 130,000 people have watched that DOF first video. When you actually think about the people that might be in that number, there must be so many like people from different the different walks of life that are being included in that. Mental. Yeah, Griezmann plays loads of FM. Loves it. Gundogan. Chesterfield made a bid for Medrano. I don't think he's interested in me still, but I'd love him to be. Look. He isn't willing to relocate to Worcester now for anything less than a full-time contract. I can't give you one until next year, Hugo. I think you might go. Yeah, it's the most viewed video now, Nikki. Craziness. How are you, by the way? Hope you're good. Pet might have watched it. You could be his inspiration. You wouldn't even know it. Oh, he's gone. Well, there goes that dream. Chesterfield are league. Oh, they're in our league. We could actually sign him next year. We could maybe even sign him in the... Like, he's good, but like... I swear he didn't have that eyebrow. I swear he didn't have that eyebrow. Will Still might watch your video. Imagine that. I'd love to, like, a comment from the actual Will Still going, thanks, boss. Imagine. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Nicky. He didn't always have a unibrow, did he? That's been the biggest saga where he's never been interested in us. And now he's gone to Chesterfield. Was he even on a full-time contract? Oh, no, no, no. He went for 9.5k as well. If a Premier League player told you their identity Twitch name, would you share? No. Not if they didn't want to, no. It's an update unibrow, maybe. Must be. He is, Jack. It's actually disgusting behaviour from him. How can I get an instant result? It's on different skins, Seb. If you do exclamation mark skin and download this skin, there is an instant result button on it. As you will now see. There it is. Right, McNeely, Judge Seward. Quite tired. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. What about if a player from Serie B told you their identity Twitch name? Would you share then? Again, no, not if they didn't want. Like, I don't know. This is a weird scenario. Have they said don't share my like don't share my identity? Because if they've said that, then no. But if not, I don't know. Is the answer. Marshall, how you doing, buddy? You'd be surprised watching your vids. I'm always surprised. Marshall's got Mbappe having his posters on his wall. So there's like, that is the best example of this, I think, that's out there, right? I still love that. Every time you tweet about it, I'm like, it's so good. Like, what about a Sunday League player? I'd probably share that, yeah. Okay, time for my coming out. I'm actually Leo Messi. I knew it. I knew it. All right, let's do this game. Tell us there is a Premier League player among us and we play Guess Who. Rasmus Highland follows you on Insta. Really? That's very FM23 themed. That's class. I have to follow him, see if he follows me back. He must know he's good on FM as well, right? Yeah, Gary, it's weird, wouldn't it? All right, it's probably like, I bet, you know all those comments we talked about earlier? Are those actually, and people leaving those annoying comments? It's probably Antoine Griezmann. Oh, look, the believe sign. Ted Lasso's back, by the way. Has anyone started watching it? I haven't got around to it yet. It was like, what, the other day? 2 days ago? I'll just put it out there. I have never been seen in the same room as Ollie Watkins. Makes you think. Does make you think, doesn't it? Messi would have dropped 1,000 gifted by now. Yeah, if the real Messi is here, or if there is any Premier League footballers here right now, please drop 50 gifted subs just to prove it. Okay? All right? Just, come on, crack on. he was upset that he was in the under-21s, dude. That's class. That's so good. Me and Ronaldo has never been on telly at the same time. Makes you think. Makes you think.
Okay.
Right. Halifax. Seward. Penn. Oh, it wasn't. He just ducked weirdly. McNeely. He's hit the bar twice. He was offside. Okay. I met Stephen Taylor on a stadium tour, then found out he just did his exit into... Oh, that's awkward. That's awkward, isn't it? Oh, dear. Shrewin, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I would have gone pro, but I did my knee. I took an arrow to the knee. No, I've confused that with the Skyrim meme, haven't I? Seward! Oh, everybody, are you ready for a minute and a half's worth of singing? Let's hear it. Everybody together, please. Warm up those vocal cords.
It's a sword of life, and the scars are gone down in Glenn's Lane.
He's unstoppable. To find a place in a high division. It's a sea. Judge, he's done it again. Done it again. Have we got any confirmation that Kiz is actually Elton John? I feel like that is the confirmation we needed. It can't not be after that, right? Can't not be. This was a weird goal. Deborah just stands on it. I mean, he's still kicking at it and missing it. Can we get a clip of Judge Judy for the judge? I need to make a judge goal reaction song thing. I need to. Even people outside of Football Watch. Oliver Howden's a big DJ producer from the Netherlands. Messaged me asking for a Van Basten review. That is like what? That's so weird, isn't it? So mad. This defense is awful. It's not great, is it, from them? They really tried to give us that goal, didn't they? My verdict is that's a great goal. Good analysis. Good analysis. Yeah, #1 chart top in singles there. Now he's like, Van Basten review though. Did you do it? Vonte. Owadani. Let's do 3 subs to rest people. Fiorini keeps getting tired, doesn't he? You did, yeah. Good lad. You stood next to lead judges on the train to Hertford East from Tottenham Hale. I think that would be my biggest like celebrity. You know, in like, I was going to say celebrity crush. I don't think that's quite what I meant. You know, when you have a bit of a meltdown because there's a celebrity around you, though. If Lee Judges were there, I'd be so excited. He's done it again. Greenwich, Judge. He's done it again. I was on the train with the Wellston Raider once. Nice. Cool. Good header. Why is Seward just on the floor down there whilst that's going in? I hope he's all right. Oh, he's not. He's gone off injured. Excellent. Right. I've just done 3 subs as well. Okay, we'll take him off. We'll just go 2 strikers. Annoying. You got no fans. You were on this train with Robert Snodgrass the other day. Nice. Seward on the floor, no more music. No, he's gone off injured. You imagine around the Spurs. Yeah. You passed Matt Hancock in a shopping centre in Oxford. Wish I said something. Christ. Seward's got no life left. I mean, I think he's alive. I think he's injured. Is the thing. Should be alright, I reckon. Alright, we're going to get a goal from... Who should we want a goal? I want a hat-trick for Judge. That's what we want here, isn't it? He's on 2. That's a terrible pass. Good tackle, Jaden Heskey. Padrao. Keeper. Been in the same WH Smith as Ross Brawn. I could have been in the same WH Smith as Ross Brawn. I wouldn't know. You should done, but... Right. Big up Ross Brawn. You met Ronaldo and Messi while doing in the grocery store yesterday. Are you sure? Seems unlikely. Let's drink some of this horrible squash, by the way. McNeely. You once sold 6 bottles of wine to Paul Cook. Guy's been shopping in his dreams. Yeah, I sold Richard Hammond some milk. Can anybody else say that? Don't think so. No. Green top, if you're wondering. I think he might have bought a paper as well. I can't remember. I can remember the milk, though. Did he tell him to slow down? I was like, how did you get here? Surely they don't let you drive anymore. He didn't like it. Wasn't like... You met Erling Haaland at work. That's pretty good, to be fair.
Resubscribed X28. I met Erling Holland at work.
It has strangely specific celebrity spotting. Liam, thank you for the 28 months, my mate. Appreciate that. Did you actually see Erling Haaland at work? Because that's class. I believe you. I think it must be true. The DIY SOS team did an after build party at the pub I worked at. It was my day off, so I wasn't there. Oh God, you really missed out there. Bloody hell. I've been inside Linvoy Primus's house as a kid. Very lucky. You've had a night out with Nick Knowles. What is going... This is the most one-show segment we've ever done, I think. Like, the fact that I've just read out the sentence, I've had a night out with Nick Knowles, is the most one-show segment we've ever done. You met Jari Littman in the Finnish Cup final toilets. You went to school with Ian Hart's kids, so saw him there quite often. Adam Lafondra's kids were also there. You've met... Breezy's met Renee Zellweger. No, I'm not having that. When have you met Renee Zellweger? And why? I've sung to King Charles as part of a choir once. Not something I'd be admitting. The one show my vid was on there once, getting shown to... Was it actually? Marsha, you've lived my dreams. I'm going to host the one show one day. This is all training for that. That's mad. You met Luis Figo at a bar in Portugal. Liam's met everyone. That's a stretch. I'm not sure. My grandmother was the teacher of Cristiano Ronaldo's agent. Okay. My auntie used to wax Paul Scholes' back. No, I'm not having that one. That's a lie. That one's a lie. Some of these, borderline, but that one's that's a lie. My dad has had an argument with Richard Creswell. It's funny how many famous people you meet at an airport. I was going to say meet, I didn't. I saw... Yeah, that's a ban. I saw John Barnes at an airport once. It was on my memories on Facebook the other day as well. My status was, get this, so I'd seen John Barnes at Manchester Airport, and my Facebook status was, just saw John Barnes. That's it. To the point. My airport meet was Jetro Willems on the way to Amsterdam. That's cool. That's cool. Cool story. Yeah. Yeah. Not too shabby. You got coached by Stuart Pearce once. Psycho. Met Harry Redknapp getting on the Southampton flight most weeks. Do you actually? That's cool. You asked how my mum was once. That's weird. That's weird. Why? Just random man speaking to a random man.
Okay.
How's your mum? Why are you asking? It would be my response. Why? Did you meet Balotelli in Milan? That's very cool. We're mates at that point. Have you ever spoken to him about your mum, though? Hey, sure. How you doing, buddy? Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you. Welcome to the channel as well. Thank you for the follow. Surprisingly, yes. Fair enough, then. Fair enough. Mike Phelan done a coaching session with my team a couple of months ago. That's cool. Very good assistant manager is Mike Phelan. Big Mike.
Follow me. Okay.
I played in the same cricket league as ex-England cricketer John Crawley's brother Graham. Is that a flex? You saw people yesterday. Fair play to you. I used to work with Sam Clucas's mum. He played for Hereford. There's your reference, everyone. There it is. Sam Clucas played for Hereford as well. So. Hey, Steely, love it, mate. Glad you're enjoying it. Or glad you enjoyed that save. That was a fun save, wasn't it? Did enjoy that one. King Charles asked my auntie about her broken arm in a shop in Wiltshire years ago. All right. He's Prince Charles then. So sorry to see an Ajax shirt in your background. That's no ordinary Ajax shirt. That's a King Cundle Ajax shirt. Weirdly, it's just focused on it as well. That's a Cundle shirt. That stream we were talking about earlier. Yeah. Everyone sing the song. Sing the Cundle song, everybody. Come on, chat. Ruined their legacy and the framed a shirt of theirs, I know. Shut up. Actually, that's not... Right, let's go play this game. I think it might need to be the finale. You faced over from Cutley Ambrose at a charity... I don't know what any of those words mean. And it seemed to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind. Leon Judge is very tired where the rain comes in. And it doesn't matter never, I was just a friend. The candle burned out long before your legend ever did. So no one's buying Fiorini then. Why is Amari Samuels up front? Right, I'm going to play Chuck. We might lose this, but Chucky's up front. We're doing it. Great pipes, Mars Singer next. Yeah, sure. Imagine the disappointment when it's revealed. It's... Who the flipping heck is that? If I started a choir, you'd join. I mean, I'm keen. That's kind of what this is every week anyway, isn't it? Best midfielders to sign with a low budget. De Bruyne. Next. Was worried 3 years into that, Liam. What did he say? Right. Yeah, I meant when he's 40. He would be low budget then. Right, Fiorini free kick. He bags this. We go 1-0 up. Lovely. Okay, he's at the bar. Okay. You saw on the beach in Greece on holiday, you saw TV presenter Laura Hamilton from A Place in the Sun in a bikini. Good for you, mate. Oh, good for you. Up next was so Brent. It was next. You'll be meeting Sadio Mane in a few weeks. Lucky. Sadio. You don't look 30. Thank you. 31, actually. Thank you. I'll take it. Appreciate it. You've never looked more done than when you read that. Well, I was like, yeah, no, it has gone too far, isn't it? Someone said it's gone too... I think that was the moment. You met... Okay. You do look 31, to be fair. Thanks. You don't look 30. You do look 31. Oh, we have fun, don't we? We have fun. Right. Can we score a goal now, please? Worcester. Come on. Not them. Don't want them to score one. So if this goes in, I will be disappointed in you. Oh, it is as well. Yeah, of course. Of course it is. On to Springwatch. They've scored. Kouagun. I don't want to watch it again. Can't say you didn't expect that one to come there. No, I very much expected it. All right, I'm not angry, just disappointed in you. Big second half, please. We have been quite good, just not very good at hitting the target. We are playing a weird team. I need to change. I'm not sure I love this three-striker thing. I don't know if it's been great. Like, we've been winning, but I'm not sure it's because of that. Let's do a couple of changes. Who else is time? McNeely. And we haven't got any more strikers, so... Could put Fiorini up front. Let's bring Jamal on. Who do you think will win the Champions League? Manchester City. Is what I think. I think it's their year. I don't know why I think that. I think it's their year. It'd be cool if Napoli did, wouldn't it? Love the draw. The draw's really fun. Like Chelsea, Real Madrid, and then the winner of that playing City or Bayern. Like, it's all very lopsided draw, really. No disrespect. I think Napoli are fantastic, but like, it's like a bit of a weird lopsided draw, which I think has made it better. On the Napoli. I'd be all over the Napoli story, by the way. I think they're really good. You see Benfica in the final? That would be a story. You're all aboard the AC Milan train, yeah. We could even get like the Milan derby if it goes a certain way. There's a lot of narratives there, isn't it? Yeah, Kvaratskhelia is very good. For Diego's prophecy. That was a good tweet, that, wasn't it? Europa League draw looks interesting as well. I've not seen the Europa League draw, to be fair. Or the Conference League. Who did West Ham get? Who did United get? In Ghent. Nice. Very Beneliga network game. United got Sevilla, did they? Oh, that is a good draw. Oof, what a hit. Wide. We're winning the Conference League. Win a game first in the... Sorry. That was out of pocket, I'm sorry. We're losing. I deserve it. I'm bringing Dan Happy on up front because he's big. You can take my breath. That was needless. It was. I'm sorry, Breezy. I'm sorry. Stigler! Come on, equaliser, last minute. Judge! What is that? He's misjudged that. Stigler, thank you very much for the brand new tier 1. We've lost. I'm not blaming you. Not amazing. Did you like that joke? Right, chat. Right. We end on a loss. Does that make the title race a bit more interesting? Not really. I guess if they win their game in hand, when do they play? Not for ages. If they win their game in hand, they'd still be 8 points off us. So one of those where we're probably all right. There's 5 games to go. We're a couple of wins away from sealing the title, which is quite cool. Is it only one team up automatically? Yeah, one team go up automatically as well. Perfect time to leave because I leave in 10 minutes. Perfect then. Never get to catch a stream over here in the States. Glad I'm up early today. Stigler, thank you, buddy. Unfortunately, we are going to end now, but thank you so much. That misjudged joke had no right being that funny. We've literally done the same joke like 8 times. It's because it was in the doom and gloom of it, wasn't it? I think it was the contrast of that. Right, chat. Really fun stream today, as per usual, but you've been on good form. That whole segment, that whole one show segment, very good. Also the whole worm segment, like lots of good chats. So thank you so much for hanging out. I think we're going to call it for there. I'm off down to Devon, so I'm afraid no stream tomorrow. We'll need to make up for it. I it's annoying, but this is the last time we have to go and do venue stuff, so hopefully it kind of ticks it off and stuff. But yeah, I'll be back. Oh, that's frozen. That's good, isn't it? Look at that. Right, weirdly this one's still working, so we can't do that. Yeah, I will see you next time we stream, which whenever that will be. There's 2 new DOF videos out next week. I've recorded the next one. I will get to the Thursday one too, so go and subscribe on YouTube. We're actually, this is a thing. Is there anyone here right now who's not subscribed on YouTube and likes Football Manager? We're on 38,524 subs. We're just under 1,500 subs away from 40k. That'd be cool to hit. That's a big one. So yeah, go and subscribe over there and have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye. Oh, I'll do a raid as well. Stick around for a raid. I forgot to do that.